Oh my days, that was a clusterfuck. Oh, no, by the way, we did it, people. Well done. Everyone well done for hanging in there. I'm proud of you all.
Woo!
Thank you for the help with that.
I mean, I feel
it was such a ball ache.
I feel like that clap should have been slower. Maybe it's like
bit more half sincere, yeah.
Slower clap. I think, I don't think I deserve a clap at all. Actually, give me the clap. Give me fucking.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's what I deserve. That one.
oh
Thank you,
my God.
guests. Welcome to Drunken Uncle, very first Drunken Uncle live stream. We are joined by the voicist with the voicist, Omegon, and we have Peach Bailey, the fuzzy fruit with a heart of stone, heart of gold, actually, should I say?
Can I be the first to congratulate you on reaching your first 10 subs? That is a huge milestone, and just
you can, but
you deserve it. You deserve.
It was last week, so thanks for that. Nice to see you keeping an eye on me.
Well deserved. Oh, hang on.
Are you Robody for everybody?
It's in the Twitter group. The link. They're in the
oh no,
stream.
you are in that Twitter group, aren't you? Oh, actually, I'm not going to touch the fucking mouse because I'm just going to fuck something up.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Is Drunken Uncle
right now?
Is Drunken Uncle sounding all Robody to everyone else or no?
I've got that as well, actually.
Oh, don't give me that. It's one thing after the bloody other. We'll just hang in there. We'll just hang in there and we'll hope that it just heals itself.
Oh yeah, totes.
Right. This is the last.
You might just have to check that your mic is plugged properly.
Yeah, it might be the wrong microphones chosen.
No, that's. Give me a sec.
That's it. Yeah, you have to touch your mouse now. Be careful. Fuck.
I didn't. I just had to unplug the mic and put it back in again.
It's all good. It's all good.
Do I sound all right now? I want to cry.
Let's just tell him he sounds good, chat. Everybody tell Drunken Uncle he sounds great. Can we?
You can, but I can't see the chat. I'm not touching the computer at all right now.
The honest truth, he sounds like horse shit.
It says he's worse now.
Amazing.
Oh God. Love the support chat.
Jesus fucking Christ, Drunkle. It's not rocket science, you cunt. Your fucking microphone sounds shit. Your microphone sounds fucking shit. You didn't send me the fucking link.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it was me saying in the chat group.
Man.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
she wasn't, and I wasn't either.
No.
I've just DM'd it to Misa as well, so if she's listening. Yeah, she is.
Fucking hell, Uncle. What is wrong with your mic?
My fucking webcam's on as well, isn't it?
Uncle, refresh. F5.
Yeah, trust us with your stream for 5 minutes. It's going to be fine.
Just control F4. It'll fix everything.
Oh, God.
Hey, Drunken Uncle, you've had a $5 donation from Melissa Carley. Your voice is balls, but here's your shekels, Drunkle.
He's done nothing to deserve
that. I love you, chat.
So,
I'm trying to sort shit out. I'm trying.
Should we just...
One job.
F5, mate. Just press F5.
Should we just dance for the audience for a minute?
Right, he's not here. Everyone unsub. Everyone unsub.
And thank you very much
with this
behalf of Drunken Uncle to Daddy Pants 11 for the $2 donation. Buy another mic, you cheap bastard.
We need to.
Am I okay?
Oh, you sound amazing.
Fuck for that.
All right.
Oh, the tears are real. What if actually it wasn't I was roboting, but that's actually my genuine voice? Would anyone believe that?
Oh.
No.
No, okay, fair enough.
I would have to make an apology video, and I'd have to follow the 5 steps to make it genuine.
Thank you very much for the $5, Melissa, my good friend. No, really, we have actually. She did a little segment for a video of mine once, and I actually met her through that collaboration we did with Irate Bear and fucking Otterface and all of that questions for Riley Dennis, and that was the one person that responded to them.
Well, it was questions for trans trenders, darling.
Yeah, potato, same fucking thing. Thank you for the $2, Daddy Pants 11. Although Daddy Pants 9 was my favorite.
I just want to say something. It's rather interesting that on this stream there are two people here that are supposed to have made me sandwiches because it's their job to, but the two that have are the two blokes instead.
Oh my day, matriarchy.
Listen, this stream isn't about you.
I don't care. I'm just going to make it about me now.
This is Uncle's special day to celebrate his 10 subs. Can everybody
10
type
subs.
F in the chat? F in the chat.
Subs, yeah.
That's in 10 subs.
10 subs a little while ago. It's all part of the plan.
That's
First 10 subs, next your PewDiePie. It's brilliant.
Exactly.
yeah.
Well,
No
the
time
first 10 subs, you can't get anywhere without them. So, you're on the road.
I'm still not happy.
Drunkle,
The bigger you
darling.
get, the more depressed
What, you want
get.
11? Fuck.
Someone's pushing it.
£2 donation for you there, Drunkle.
£2?
From
Are we actually pounds?
Atty Chris.
Yeah.
Thank you for molesting me back in '82, Drunkle. What are you drinking, by the way?
Thank you very much, After Chris. I'm on the carling, mate, because it takes a little while for these donations to come through and get me a bottle of the good stuff.
Oh, I see. Well, you have to wait until YouTube payday, of course, to get them.
Yep, actually, YouTube payday is just bollocks, isn't it? It's Patreon payday. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I've got Southern Comfort and Coca-Cola, darling.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, my
I've got a
God.
glass of scotch
Wow.
I can't
got
drink
vodka and
Southern
Rubicon.
Comfort.
and another Twix.
Oh, my
Can I
God,
have
you're
some
a
of what makes
badass.
heaven? Because
I can't drink Southern Comfort because I overdid it once when I was a teenager, and throwing that shit up tastes exactly the same as when you drink it. So I just can't do it anymore.
I had a similar experience with vodka Red Bulls. I just drank too much of
Sambuca
it.
for
That
me.
was it. I couldn't drink it
So you
anymore.
You drank too much vodka that gave you Red Bulls.
You were drinking it wrong if you had Red Bulls.
Drinking out
Yeah,
of
you
Red
meant to put it in your mouth, mate. Just rub it into your bollocks. Go straight to the liver that way.
Right?
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm really nervous. It's my first live stream, guys.
Don't be nervous.
And you've only got 115 viewers.
Oh, okay.
That's more than what I usually get.
That's more views than I get on a video in an hour. In fact, so far this live stream has made more than any of my videos do in a day, and it's like 10 minutes into it.
exactly.
And I
Maybe
wasn't
just call
even
it
there for the
quits then.
first
You've done
5
it
minutes.
now. Just call it quits now. End it now.
Yeah, quit while you're ahead, right? Now we're going to get a house. This goes on till midnight. I'm looking at Lamborghinis after this.
There's a few houses selling in Salford for like £1. You probably can get one of those already. You just have to sign a disclaimer, because the fact it's going to fall down on you.
$5 donation for you there, John.
Thank you,
That's all.
Thexor the Bearded. Awesome name, by the way. Might as well chuck you $5 for that. I will pay for a name like that.
No refund.
Fucking drunken uncle. Shit name.
It is proper
I'm sorry,
etiquette
what?
to read the message, darling.
Oh, is it? It comes with messages? All right. Oh, no, because this just sounds like... if I say it, it's a bit masturbatory, you know?
Masturbatory.
Yeah, it's like masturbatory,
Would
but
you
saying
like
it's
me
slightly
to
wrong.
read your super chats.
What? That's the Aussie way to say it.
Drunken Uncle is really Eric Idle, 100% proof real. Great stream. Ah, there you go. Thank you very much. I've got a couple more messages to say, haven't I? Then?
What?
No one
What
gives
is
me
Eric
money. I'll
Idle
just
a fuck
ignore
up
you.
too?
I don't know. I should just stick to going on other people's streams, really. I'm only here for the money.
Was
And
my
a glorious
stream your
peak.
first stream that you ever went on?
Prince of Queens was, actually.
Oh, you what?
It was great, but man, that guy talks. Oh, DC3, thank you very much. Like your nose reminds me of my balls. You need to get that looked at, mate. You need a professional to look at that. Well, now people are having a go at me for masturbatory. Brilliant. I fucking hate live streaming.
Well, it would have been worse if it was on a video.
Yeah, I waited for the day that I accidentally dox myself in a video. Just like accidentally give out my home address or something.
Why would you, how do you accidentally do that?
Well, how did I accidentally put the
It
fucking
happens.
Hangout link in the chat for the other stream?
No, you didn't. That never happened.
No, it was removed. It was removed and therefore never happened. We're getting Orwellian all up in this bitch.
Uncle, you are absolutely
Exactly.
precious when trying to live stream.
I like the trying to live
Chat,
stream.
the real entertainment was behind the scenes before we went live. You had to
That
be
was
there.
pretty rad. I was like, right, okay, I was going to set up a fucking Hangout live then or whatever it is. So I fucking closed down the original video call because apparently you can't broadcast that shit. No one told me. and then I realised I don't know how to set up a fucking live Hangout. So I'm like, oh, send Misa a tweet going like, I don't know how to do it. Can you help me?
You almost lost your cool, but you held it together. It was very cool.
I haven't got any call to lose. Dennis Ridolfi Jr. You mean there's another Dennis Ridolfi? Fuck me. Thank you very much. Some of us in the chat aren't cheap asses. Like, true that, boy.
Oh,
True that. What are we auctioning
sounds
off
like a
there? I'm
challenge.
getting really scared.
are you gonna take that, chat? You gonna take that shit?
I'll take the money. I don't know how to take the money. I'll probably balls that up as well.
You don't
Actually go into my ex-girlfriend's bank account or some shit.
You don't have to do anything. You just have to like wait until YouTube payday and then you get it.
Well, you
Oh,
get
what?
60% of it.
Oh yeah.
I thought they took 30%.
All these donations you're getting.
Yeah, tomato. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Ethan, Drunken Unken, don't worry, we're saving you from queer kid stuff. You can't save me from queer. You can't save queer kid stuff from me. Actually, say
Gaming's
quick stuff for
happy.
Oh, that tune gets under your skin, doesn't it? Oh, my days. Daddy Pants
That
11
collab
again.
that we
Money towards your puberty fund, you high-pitched bastard. Thank you very much.
Dude, go back and watch Drunken Uncle's earliest videos if you haven't. His voice is so relaxing back then.
It's fucked
I don't know.
up, isn't it?
I don't know when you decided to do this high pitched shit, but
I don't think you had a
Or
choice.
maybe it's
I
just-
think someone kicked him in the balls really hard. I think that's what happened.
This high-pitched shit.
it's right.
I'll have
I-
you know,
I
your
was-
dad
no,
is
no,
quite
I
a
was
fan
really-
of mine.
Don't remind me. He can't even be proud of me. Fuck.
Oh
my God.
The voice
So,
change was gradual more than that. It wasn't a conscious decision. I think I just got more and more irate as I went along.
Right,
You could
uncle.
probably,
Yeah.
you could probably take like a little excerpt out of every video and just have like the evolution of the voice.
Well, I like your earliest videos. Then.
Yeah, and
I do
all
many
three
things
of my
for them.
subscribers back then would have agreed with you, I think. Beautiful thing is, right, one of my early
Yeah.
videos was an Angry Mug Tie video. And he found it, and he left a comment saying like, "Oh, 4 views, figures." And look at me now, you bearded bastard.
He is such a special little bitch, isn't he?
God.
I'm expecting to hear from him again sometime soon, actually, because he likes going after channels once they got a bit bigger, don't they?
Because you've like
Yeah.
tripled your subs since then too, so I'd like to see his face now.
Yeah, I'm on 10 subs now. Yeah, I'm doing well.
Exactly. That's more than triple.
Yeah, get wrecked.
Yeah, they were asking in the other chat of the first stream that of which we do not speak. They were asking if Teddy was going to join the chat. So I'm just wondering if we're planning on.
Kill Teddy.
Oh.
Hashtag kill Teddy. Little race traitor.
Oh, I've had a campaign to save that little bastard for ages now. You can't just shit all over it. On my
I'm
life,
gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I've never made a
Well, you're
response
going to have
video
to
quit
find
his
his
stuff.
body first, aren't you? We don't know what happened to him.
He's a little fucking race traitor.
Are you on about
I have to
OG
agree, I've got
Teddy?
to agree with Bear on this one.
He's-
He's a
Oh,
race
Teddy's. That's a bit extreme.
Are you on about OG Teddy or the Teddy we got now? Because I swear that's not the same one. It's like Michael Jackson with bubbles.
The first one died of Downs.
No, the first one died. The first one died from being anally fisted too much by the dickhead controlling him.
Anally fisted too much.
But he was limpy. He was just limply sitting there for the first series. He wasn't even
Yeah.
moving at all.
Dead eyes staring off.
And
into
now
the-
they've animated his corpse.
It's nasty, isn't it? I think that's why the editing's so shit, because
really rubbish.
post-production is mainly removing the flies from all around him.
I think Lindsay rubs herself off with Teddy.
Simon?
I think
Yeah.
Lindsay rubs herself
We
off
think
with
it's low.
Teddy.
Oh, yeah.
Just strumming it with it, like.
You know it. You
Well-
know it. That's why we've
well,
never
look,
seen
he
him
does-
smile.
Oh, Teddy, ask me
he
questions.
does have a very he does have a very crusty look if you look at him up close, and she's had him for a
Yeah.
very long time.
Oh,
A very long time.
oh
Apparently,
God.
that is the bear that she had. That was like her childhood toy, wasn't it?
The
It
poor
was
thing.
her real childhood toy.
I
She's
bet
had
it's
it her
got
whole life.
stains, hasn't it? Ah, Threx saw the bearded again. $5. A fiver going towards the Save the Real Teddy
That
Foundation. Or beer,
That
probably
poor
beer.
bear. That poor bear requires a medal
Him-
of honor and possibly a purple heart.
It's not the same bear, man.
He must smell so bad.
Oh, can you
What do
imagine?
you
Tuna.
reckon Teddy smells like?
Vagina, I'd say.
A fishmonger's
said.
Yeah, that's
in
vagina.
a fishmonger's waste bin. Walk past one every Tuesday. I promise you, that smell is a smell. Oh God!
How do you know that?
In my shadow said Teddy is Lindsay's cum rag.
Oh,
Oh, poor Teddy.
Yeah, that makes sense. I
God,
can see.
Draco Nath. Poor Teddy. I would not doubt if he's seen things we would hate to see. Yeah, but out of some morbid curiosity, you'd still like peek, wouldn't you?
Yep.
You would. It's like beheadings and shit like that. You're like, oh, that's horrible, but 5 more minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a long time. Damn.
How do we go from a teddy bear to beheadings? Oh, Peach. Hashtag
Oh,
sniff
fuck.
Teddy. You fucking wrong'un.
Oh,
The person above was Wash Teddy.
That's
I just
better.
figure at least we could settle this before we wash him.
He does need
Oh,
to be
fuck.
washed.
Teddy smells like how
that's-
Drunken Uncle's liver looks.
Oh, nice.
oh God.
Bit crusty. Simon does not know says
Oh
for
my
$5,
God.
Teddy smells like Omegon, which I think is probably quite accurate.
Yep, I can agree with that.
How do you smell though, Omegon? Because you haven't got a nose.
I smell delightful.
That is a good point.
Classic.
That is a good point. Oh my God, Squids says I stopped feeling bad for Teddy after he started asking people their pronouns. That's true. And he also got a sex change because I'm pretty sure that's a woman under the table moving him now.
Yeah, that's why Lindsay keeps smiling. She knows what's going on. it's more than a
One hand
teddy
up,
being
Teddy, one hand up,
manipulated.
Oh, Teddy's been.
I bet she gets her to play it like a puppet as well. Go on, put your hand up there.
Oh my God.
It's for kids, man. Can you imagine? It's fucking crazy.
Elbow deep
Oh.
up there, my son.
Get right,
The lives-
right up to your shoulders.
It's been devoted to Teddy's smell.
Fucking
Oh,
slag.
This is why we do Drunken Uncle.
Yeah, when we can get into a stream with him. I'm never going to forgive myself for that debacle.
Debacle.
You know, Google is your friend to help you learn how to do these things, man.
Yeah, I just thought I could,
Yeah,
do it at the last minute kind of thing.
You've had the hangout created for at least 24 hours, and in that time you didn't figure out the steps to actually go live.
No, because it freaked me out, right? When I actually scheduled the thing, people were in the chat like saying shit, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's on now. Like, oh shit, F4. That thumbnail though, I
God.
just had a couple of beers and I just had an idea for that thumbnail, and then I made it, and I was just sat there giggling at it for like 20 minutes. It just cracked me up. Mainly because it's my
my
head on a load
God.
of black people.
So blue-footed booby in the chat just made me freaking rich.
Oh, did I miss that? Oh no, I'm right clicking things. What's going on?
He's a Teddy smells like a yeast infection.
No.
Yes,
That is
exactly.
vile.
So, you know, even if you don't know what a yeast infection smells like, you still probably have a pretty good idea, you know? Weirdly, doesn't smell like yeast. It's weird. Thank you, Bear, for riling up the chat there as well with more likes, you heathens.
There's 160 people watching. There should be well over 100 likes. Get the fucking like button, you sluts.
160 I don't even know 160 people.
There's 157. No, there is. But anyway,
No,
come on, fuckers. There should be over 100 fucking
160.
likes.
160 people know you is
100
That's how you
likes
take
and we'll
that.
save Teddy.
How? We can't save He's dead, Bear. He's dead.
He's just a crusty
I'll
old,
never accept it.
fishy, fanny smelling, fucking just horrible mess.
Oh.
He's buried somewhere. If he got a burial, actually, burial at sea, that would cover up the smell, wouldn't it? Suspicious otherwise.
Yes, or at a local fish market.
Yeah, it'd be like every time you walk past, they're like,
Well.
number 9 on this road, it smells like fish. I don't know
There
why.
you go. There's 100 likes for you there, Drunkle.
Those
Thank you for going on all your
edgelords
accounts.
Those edgelords that hit dislike just to spite you.
Yeah, I do actually. It's the ones that actually leave a comment saying, "Oh, this one didn't have any dislikes, so I left one." Like, you bastard! It's one thing to do it, but then it's another one to actually tell me you fucking did it.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I probably should have done a lot more preparation. For instance, I ain't got a clue what we're going to talk about.
Prior preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Oh, I like that. I'm definitely going to publish this stream now, and then I'm going to record that bit, and that's going to be my new message tone.
Oh, excellent news.
Yeah.
Everybody fucking cringe. Let's talk Antifa versus the alt-right. Dun, dun,
I knew you'd be on that.
Mm.
I did do a bit of preparation.
less about
I read up on that a little bit.
Just a tiddle.
Just a tiddle. I was actually watching your video on it as I was reading the New York Times article on it. My days, that was so one-sided. It was fucked up.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course
They're going like, oh, yeah, it's from white supremacists, of which Mr. President Trump enjoys receiving support. Oh, you bastards! It's not even anything to do with the fucking story.
I have a screenshotted tweet here that I conveniently stole from Mad Woman Muses. Governor of Virginia, Terry McAuliffe's, how the fuck did you say that shit?
Oh, yeah, Terry
Fucking
McAuliffe.
Paddy Names statement on the state of emergency in response to Emancipation Park rally. Shit
That's a
has
shit
gone
name
down.
for a park, isn't it? That is a shit. You're inviting trouble.
Yeah, you are really.
What's it? It's Charlottesville, isn't it? Some shit name like that.
Yeah, we just call it Charlottesville, but it does have an S in it.
Yeah, but fucking, it's anywhere it's because it's home to the University of Virginia, that particular place, isn't it? So it seems if there's a university in your city, it's gonna kick off at some point.
Yeah, there is. Yeah,
That seems
it does appear that every time that there is at every major learning institution in America, it would seem that there seems to be chapters of Antifa left, right, and Chelsea. But it originally started off last night with the march, the blood and soil chanting from the Unite the Right party, I believe they're calling themselves.
Blood I get, but soil? Why would you chant about soil?
Because these niggas think it's fucking Game of Thrones, that's why.
Oh, well, in which case start chanting the King of the North. Or winter's coming, that would be a better thing to chant.
Winter is coming.
You start fucking chanting about dirt.
Or ours is the fury. Or blood
We are
and
all
fire.
going to die.
You're all going to die down here. Yes, I think
Can I just say that?
Antifa rallied today as a counter protest, from what I can tell, and shit got fucking real quickly. There was a black guy with a deodorant can and a lighter who turned it into a little flamethrower.
Enterprising, I like it.
A car ran over some people. I actually saw that video from two different angles, one from the rear and one from the side.
Was that the car that went into the white nationalist thing?
From what I'm seeing on Twitter, allegedly, the driver is not alt-right, but rather Antifa. And in the process, someone died, so...
Enjoy prison, bitch.
Yes, enjoy prison, yes.
A great stream material.
From the rear angle that was taken, the car... There were two cars that were basically trying to get through, but they were pretty much stuck. And then a car just accelerated into the rear of both of them, making them both obviously collide, and they also took out some people in the process.
Antifa, man. All they want is peace.
Yeah. So it would look like Antifa killed Antifa.
Antifa are the religion of peace.
Yeah. It's getting mental, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. This is what happens when you constantly and consistently dub your political enemies Nazis and fascists.
But they're still doing it today. They're doing it all on Twitter. Like Riley Dennis wrote a fucking thing about, oh, I bet all these Nazis watch skeptic videos. Like, why the fuck does like what?
Fucking straw man out of nowhere. Like,
Wow.
fuck off.
What,
I'm
mate?
surprised he didn't pull a muscle with that reach. Fucking hell.
Colt of Dusty has also been giving it the mouth as well.
Oh, he can fuck
Isn't-
off.
Isn't that so cute? How like when people die and there's riots, the first thing they turn to is like
It was awful.
making a jab at a fucking YouTube videos. Really, dude?
Skepticism
Fuck
is
me.
a religion of peace as well, by the way.
YouTube videos
Oh my
called mass murder and violence. Apparently.
That's a lot like Michael Rowland's take on the thing, isn't it? And he said his recent video he was on about when YouTube creators say they don't have responsibility over individuals' actions. And his analogy is like, oh, if you eat a cherry and you know every time you eat a cherry, then some guy throws a kitten. Why?
What?
And I don't know. I don't know if I've got the brain cells to respond to it, to be honest.
He's a funny ginger.
Not after all the queer kid stuff you've ingested, you fuck.
This is what happens when we don't drown gingers at birth.
Your stepson is ginger.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh my god.
Say ginger stepson. Ginger stepson. Ginger
Yeah, I used to have a
stepson.
pot noodle family.
You're raising a ginger, and it's not even yours.
I used to have a pot noodle family.
What the fuck's a pot noodle family?
Yeah, just
Everyone's
add
got
dad.
curly hair.
Just add dad.
Oh, like yeah, I see. You're the proverbial sachet of soy sauce.
Yes. Yeah.
See, I can be
Wow.
poetic too.
Yeah. So
Hell.
the problem with this is that he's still alive.
Michael Rowland or your son?
Yeah,
Yes.
Is he old enough to see this?
Old enough
Knowing
to
him,
see-
he's probably fucking listening to this and going, "That fucking bastard."
I'm sure you tell him that every
No, we
night
meant
before you
Michael
tuck him into bed, though.
He's
Get
12
out, my
years
boy.
old, mate.
I
He
wish
doesn't
you were
need
dead.
tucking in. He gets told to fuck off.
You ginger bastard.
Get to bed, you horrible little shit.
You soulless wanker. Get out of it.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Are you afraid he's going to like stab you in your sleep, though?
Nah, see, the thing is with him is I am harsh to him on purpose because of bullies and stuff. When he was younger, we gave him the nickname Ginge or Ginger Ninja or stuff like that because we knew that when he went to school, he would get abuse for being ginger. So we gave him those nicknames before he knew that they were pejoratives.
The most backwards technique.
but did
No,
you?
it's-
Gonna deal
it's-
with
it's-
bullies,
no.
so I'm going to
But
bully
did
you.
you call
right
him
now.
tampon?
Drunkle. It's owning the insult, isn't it? If you
No,
take
no,
away
I
if you
get it,
take
I
away
get
a
it.
word's power, then it has no power.
No, I get it. It's like when one of my nephews falls over, I laugh at them. Mainly because it's funny, obviously. And, but because also they look up and start laughing as well. I think a lot of kids just react off of the reaction. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of mothers would be like, "Oh no, are you okay?"
I don't know, I feel like if you-
she's fucking right in the chat. He's a ginger. Watch your back. He's more likely to join ISIS.
Oh, fucking hell.
Have you seen the amount of ginger English people there are? Like, how? Why?
We don't call them people.
Ginger, bright British person. You are accustomed to shit weather, right?
Oh yeah, you're accustomed to getting hit.
I have a real question regarding the mechanisms of gingerness. So when normal people that aren't gingers get freckles,
Yeah, you just call them normal people. That's what we call them.
when normal people get freckles, they're like it's pretty much always going brown or a blackish color, right? Why are theirs red? Why are they red?
I think it's something to do with the devil. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, biologically, they're a mystery.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if you're a white person who has freckles and isn't ginger, then we should probably euthanize you as well, just in case.
Just in case. Yeah, I'm totally with that. Because, I mean, the ginger
Okay, but what
gene
kind-
can lie dormant in families for generations because you need to get a ginger gene from your father and your mother. You know, they're so recessive. So it's quite an unlikely thing. But it's like a disease that you can pass down to your children without realizing.
Oh dear.
Fucking Hunter Avalone
The
rocks up
new
and the
AIDS.
first thing he says is, "Hi, it's I raped bear." Hunter, you little shit.
Hunter,
Right.
why do you keep purposefully getting all our names wrong? It's actually kind of triggering. Fucking calling me Mia yesterday.
Mia?
He hasn't even said my name. I don't-
That's lazy. He removed a letter from your name.
Literally, when he was saying goodbye in the stream yesterday, he was like, "Yeah, congrats on 10K, Mia. I'll see you."
I think it's because he's secretly got a bit of a lisp, and he's just covering up for it.
Yeah. It's like when Undoomed calls me irate Bay. He's just being lazy.
See, there's these little secrets about content creators. Like, for instance, night before, I learned that... No, it was last night. Fucking hell, time is weird. I learned that Undoomed is actually mega into submarines.
Oh yeah.
And I thought, I could tell anyone that, and they wouldn't fucking believe me. Shut up, he doesn't like submarines. What are you on about?
You know, after you left the hangout yesterday, Uncle, we ended up still talking for a couple of hours, and it was just like him being my advice dad. Like, it felt like a good therapy session.
Really?
We all live on a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine.
Yeah.
I like submarines.
He made my new intro, which is a sunken sub.
They're long, hard, and full of semen.
told me a story about that as well. He said he was like, yeah, I'm not really in the business of doing, intro videos with people. And then he said, you went, yeah, but it's got a submarine in it. And he was like, oh, okay then. You sly bastard. Well done.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, well, there we go. We've gone from teddies to beheadings to Charlottesville to submarines. It can't control this conversation. It does what it wants.
I feel like we should probably change the subject away from queer kid stuff now.
Yeah, let's start getting a bit racist.
Yes, about those black
Wasn't it
people,
you who
right?
called Teddy a race traitor, though?
Red Teddy is a race traitor. Little fucker. You know,
He's
I've
a
never
child,
made,
you
I've
can't
never made a
blame him.
video on queer kid stuff.
Have you not?
No, never.
Me neither.
Wow.
Me
You
neither.
should, mate. It's fun, like, the first two times, and then it's just like hit
I
your
just
head against the
I
wall.
just finished one on them actually, but I haven't uploaded it yet.
Drunkle,
Oh,
isn't
get
it
on
like
it.
kicking a puppy for you? Like,
No, because I like puppies.
but you like kicking them.
I think
No,
I
tolerate it.
think once you edit one video of queer kid stuff and you've had to listen to the ukulele music so many times to edit just the one video, you work up a rage that kind of just sustains you.
There's medication to block that out.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck,
Wicked
get me
stuff
some
blockers. I'll get on it.
I already have a high level of anger built up inside of me. Like, it's pretty much pure hatred at this point. And I think that if I was to start doing response videos to queer kid stuff, it may actually improve me.
Maybe.
Are
Yeah.
you running with constant ukulele music in your head though? Because I feel like that's
I
really the last
used
step.
to sit there and watch Hitler speeches to ukulele music. It's fine. And no
That's
one's
not nearly
joking.
as bad as a Lindsay video.
Really work to thrash metal.
Oh, Megan, darling, you're being very quiet.
My
when you're at the point where you're sitting on the toilet or brushing your teeth or making a cup of tea and you're singing
That's all
to
the same
yourself,
fucking
"It's okay to be gay,"
Oh,
you
my
know,
days, yeah.
that's when you've really hit levels of like possession.
Oh my god, you're such a fag.
You sounded Peach. You sounded just like her then.
Id.
I've had it
For
stuck
me,
in my head
actually-
for years.
Peach,
It
do
reminded me
again.
more of when that drag queen did the lip sync to it. That's what it reminded me of.
Peach, do it again,
No.
please.
Do it over and over
Go on, Peach.
again.
Do it for 10,000 subs.
10 subs.
You can download the stream later and make that your ringtone.
Oh, I bloody well will.
Gay means
my God.
happy.
Oh, I have a good question for you three. Actually, I've already asked Uncle this. Good topic of discussion. Would you lot curb stomp a baby for $10 million?
Yes.
Fucking
Wow,
hell.
there was no
You make
I'd
it,
hesitation.
curb stomp that baby for a Twix.
I'd do it for a pack of fags.
not even a king size Twix.
I'll fucking do it for a bag of Maltesers.
If you make it irate bear's stepson, I'll do it for free.
I was
You know, every time you tell a joke, there is this little moment of silence where you just kind of hold your breath. You're like, oh fuck, are they going to laugh, or did I get taken seriously then?
If you said, would you curb stomp a baby to cure irate bear of his Down syndrome? I'd say no.
Is
That's
that
his
because you like
admirable.
him better that way.
is that
I
give
have
some
limits.
protection for the baby, or to keep having Down syndrome irate bear?
I have
bear.
limits.
Down's bear.
His Downs
really
bear
big
is going
fan.
on my avatar on a mug. It's going to have I has Downs with his avatar head on it.
Do you ever see that tailed feature song? Irate bear's got Downs.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Brilliant.
That was so good.
I made that fucker send it to me before making it go public.
It was good.
What, so you could proofread it?
I
kind
had
of?
to approve of it first.
Oh
prove
yeah,
the quality
everything
of
seemed
it.
fine then.
If it's
Singing
going to
about
be
you
a
having
song
Down
about me
syndrome.
having downs, then it needs to have a certain level of downs.
Right, okay. It's not like you were going in to check, make sure the grammar was okay and everything.
Well, no, I wasn't checking that, of course.
He's
Don't be
Scottish,
silly. I'm
mate. They
fucking-
don't have grammar.
I have downs. What the fuck is grammar?
It's kind
Very
of like
true.
Downs.
I wanted
It's
to
kinda like
make
an
sure
OCD.
people with downs would enjoy it.
Oh, in which
Oh,
case,
you know they enjoyed
consider me
it.
to
They're
have
all
Downs.
chanting breakfast.
that breakfast thing fucking slays me.
That thing kills me.
Yeah, Hack
taught my
Job made a
boyfriend
video
about-
and edited out that guy's face and put my face in there instead.
Why has no one done that?
What? Sorry?
I'm gonna get on that as soon as this goes off air. I'm doing that.
No, go on to Hack Job's channel now and find it.
Oh, it's already been done. Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to
My
turn
group
it up
of
though, 'cause
friends-
it's a bit quiet.
Yeah,
My group
more
of
content
friends
I
always
get to
does
steal.
That meme, and I
Mimi.
showed it to the Mimi big boy, and I showed it to my boyfriend, and he's so Japanese, but when he does it, it's so fucking funny.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got a Japanese boyfriend. No wonder you like that lady baby guy.
Konnichiwa, Peach Summer.
Don't ever do that.
That was pretty much Japanese. Yeah, well done.
Yeah, that turned Peach on, I reckon.
Hard.
Yeah, I think definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
It made
I'm
her
gonna have to
minge
give it a-
hard.
Have you learned anything about Japanese culture then? Like you got a small penis now, anything like that?
Yeah, my penis actually shrank 3 sizes.
3 sizes.
Yeah.
Damn. It's the economy, man.
Well,
Oh,
I
Betty Pants
had
11.
enough to spare, you know.
She's also learned to be afraid of Godzilla.
It's fuck. That's Daddy Pants 11. Thank you for the donation. Pack of fags equals an American bag of dicks. Eat up.
Nom, nom,
Yeah.
nom, 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 nom.
Cultural differences. When I
Lisa, speak Japanese.
Cyrillus has found me out.
No.
He knows my boyfriend's not really Japanese. I just have an anime body pillow as a boyfriend. it's pronounced boyfriendo. Thank you.
Busted.
Lisa. Misa.
Nanny.
Speak Japanese.
I just did.
No, I mean a full sentence.
I don't-
Watashi wa skoshi nihongo ga hanasimasu.
She
What do
also
you
has a
take me
body
for?
for a
Some
boyfriend.
kind of
and, yeah, he's not very talkative.
Me?
Yeah.
I have a body pillow girlfriend actually.
Oh,
She's not
hot.
very
Wow.
talkative either.
Did you assume her body
She's
pillow's
hot.
gender? Fuck.
I assumed your body pillow's gender and I don't give a fuck.
She has boobs, man. Come on.
The
I know
truth.
men can have boobs and periods too, but fucking hell.
But hang on, are these boobs drawn on, or are they actually stuffed?
Yes.
Are they protruding blue? Boob? What's bloobs?
Blue.
I don't know what a bloob is, but I think I really want one.
You know, they sell body pillows in Japan where if you touch them in certain areas, they have a voice thing in them that makes them moan, and I really want one.
No
Shocker.
way!
What?
I really want one. Yeah, like you touch it and then it's just like
Japan is fucked.
That would be terrible though. Imagine if you fell asleep on it and like your parents in the next room can just hear.
Oh no, that's awful.
I want one.
Yeah.
So
Honey, we really need to restrict their internet
Peach
access.
wants one too.
Did you get drunken
No,
uncle body
thanks.
pillows?
Oh my god.
Well, that'd just be a cushion, really, wouldn't it? It's
Yeah.
just a head.
Peach and Drunk will make a good, cute couple. They said.
Who?
Well, you
Peach
guys
is
are
the
just
WWE
floating
thing.
round objects, so I mean,
I know. That's.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
we're
that our
both-
collab was perfect. Honestly.
Orb-like creatures just rolling around.
Oh, you should have animated us to both just roll into the scene and say our lines and then roll back.
How much time do you think I've fucking got to make videos? People have asked me
to
like,
actually make videos.
why don't you do expressions and everything? I'm like, get fucked, mate. I ain't doing that. How much work?
Oh my god.
I don't even want to make videos anymore in the fucking first place.
Drunken Uncle hates his subscribers confirmed.
He hates all 10 of you.
Yeah, all
Unsubscribed,
10 of them.
disliked, reported.
I've got your money anyway. Fuck you.
I'm not giving you any shekels, mate. You're not getting your hands on my
They're all-
dib dobs.
They're all furiously canceling their credit cards right now before it goes through.
Yeah, actually, just cut out the middleman. Just give me your credit card details. We'll take care of that.
Give me your
transaction
soft
ourselves.
copy.
And I'll take what I think. I'll take what out what I think my service is worth.
Yeah, what I think you'd want to give me. Oh, fucking hell.
God.
Have we been streaming for hours yet?
It's been like
No,
an
'cause you started
hour,
late.
maybe.
Because these things
It's been
go on
40
like
minutes.
stupidly. Oh. No, actually, I've been in the stream itself for about 30 minutes, I think. See, that was one of those moments where no one laughs and it's terrifying.
I don't think I've ever seen someone mess up starting a stream so badly in my entire time on YouTube.
I could top it next stream.
Peach,
Give him
Peach
time to
Drunken porn
practice.
is something I would pay to see.
Drunken Uncle, download OBS and you'll watch you really fuck up.
Oh, God.
Oh, Zenith, you hate your audience, you got monetization back. Hey, that's how YouTube works.
What's monetization? Since virtually everything I've got is demonetized.
Yeah, bless you, man.
Oh,
That happened
dear.
about all in one go, didn't it?
Yep, all of them. Even actually, I scheduled a video for Monday, already demonetized.
Wow.
It's scheduled. It's
You're
scheduled and it's already
joking.
been done. It shocked me.
They've blacklisted you.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Blue Lives
What was
Matter,
that
everyone.
for?
Daddy Pants 11 again.
Blue Lives Matter.
Toss Gemini $1. I wouldn't know I wouldn't know you without him. All right, okay, that turned into a nice comment. I thought it was going to be toss him $1. He looks homeless.
You do sound like you're homeless.
How does? Yeah, okay, fair enough.
You sound more like one of the guys I'd see on the high street selling a copy of The Big Issue.
Get your big issue.
Form a queue and go and get your big issue.
I fucking hate those cunts because they'll be like, "All right, I'll buy one then because you made eye contact with me and apparently that's what it takes."
I've gone and bought one, right? And then gone into a shop, come out, and the cunts tried to sell me another one.
Well, they've got to try and earn their
That is
pennies,
bold.
mate. You know,
Get fucked, you stupid tart.
Don't even
inflation.
remember your own
Inflation,
customer.
mate. A bag of chips doesn't cost what it used to.
Oh, fuck off. That guy was in the bloody pub spending his earnings like 10 minutes later. Getting a pint of Foster's. Like, you didn't even buy good beer, you tosser. Fuck
The
me.
chat is overwhelmingly pro Blue Lives. I'm so happy to see it.
Yay.
Peach, why would you say that when you've got two black people in the stream? I mean, that's just fucking disrespectful. Can't
And
say
Megan-
that.
Hang on, hang on.
I didn't know
One of them,
Omegon
the
and
other
Peach
one.
were black.
Megan is black.
Well, blacker than you, motherfucker.
Fuck off. Do your face reveal, you puff.
Oh, get fucked. I'm blacker than you. Peach can confirm it, actually.
I told
Yeah.
Gemini to do a fucking
He's-
face reveal after judging everybody by their fucking looks.
So hang on.
Does he
Peach.
really?
Peach has
He
seen
said
your
he's going
face as
to
well,
soon.
Omegon.
Well, I've seen the black part of him. It's not.
Oh, yeah.
His penis. His
My
muddy
mind
eye.
just went crazy then.
His muddy eye. You've seen
Oh, yeah.
Omegon's
Oh, yeah.
muddy eye.
Seen everything. Everything.
Muddy Eye would be a
everything.
brilliant name for a death metal band.
Tell you what, those Snapchat filters didn't help.
There's actually a band in Australia called Chocolate Starfish, and I thought that it was just a cute name.
Excellent.
It took me so long to realize.
Oh,
Actually,
wow.
growing up, I knew a band called Wank, and one of their albums was called Get a Grip. Fucking fantastic.
I once saw a band called Lawnmower Death. And they were
That-
singing You Fat Bastard.
Were they any good?
No.
I like that.
No.
No.
Aw.
Shocker.
I actually really want to talk about this at some point, but my friend sent me a link to an Australian feminist band. What were they called? Glitterous.
Oh,
Oh,
kill
And,
that
and
guy.
then they had, I think one of their songs was like the Glitterati or some shit like that. I was like,
If
Oh,
one of
really? I
their
was going to
songs,
say that,
just
yeah.
I want to know if one of their songs is just them angrily shouting into the microphone, "Bleeding."
Yes.
I saw a video. I googled them and I saw a video, and this guy is just like, well, I don't want to assume his gender, but there's somebody who was on the front of the stage in a giant penis
me.
costume, and they had like electric banjos or something, and they were just wailing. It was fucked. It was exactly what you'd expect.
I thought you were going to say like they were just beating the guy up wearing the giant penis outfit. You know? Symbolic, innit?
He was just flopping around on the stage. It was a thing to behold.
Bear, you know, you mentioned Gemini judging looks. Was that the stream he did on the black on white YouTuber stream channel you're talking about?
Anyone?
Bear?
What? I wasn't listening. What?
Huh?
Bear?
What?
Oh,
I was.
God.
You were talking about Gemini judging people based on looks. Was that because of that stream on white YouTuber's channel?
Yeah, I said to him, you're fucking judging people on looks. Do a face reveal, faggot.
Oh shit!
And he said that he is actually going to do one soon.
Oh, roasting
Oh,
video
God.
coming out.
I'll tell you what, if he is ugly, which I bet he is, right, he's going to fucking get it.
Oh, you know it. You know it.
Yeah, man, the video's going to be called
Just
Gemini.
I just want you to say on camera,
Down syndrome.
look at the camera and say, Gemini, I can't even wank to your face, mate.
I wouldn't even masturbate to you.
I can't even get it hard for you.
Oh, I really hope he is ugly. And disabled. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, he's got to be more disabled than like Down syndrome.
He's got
Yeah,
an
like
arm off.
proper disabled.
Oh, that's a good question in the chat, actually. What happened to the Drunken Heathen challenge?
Oh,
That's some good shit.
Kind Heathen got promoted at his job, so he doesn't really have time to make videos anymore.
Oh.
The Drunken Heathen challenge was between me and another channel. I used to really look up to him. I had like 100 subs, and he had like I think 1,000. And I was like, "Oh, I love you. You're massive. You're a big channel. You want to do a collaboration?" He went, "Okay then." And we started doing this
Wow.
challenge where we just send each other a video, and it'd just be like the most cringe-worthy video you could find, and say, "Right, do a response to that." Then it went on for ages, man.
Can we take a minute to speak about Joy Sparkles for a minute?
Can we not?
Can we?
Who is Joy Sparkles?
Who?
Is it
Who?
a My Little Pony pony?
Insanity incarnate would be the. I like
Oh, I
Joy.
don't
She came back today, didn't she?
Well, actually, she came back the other day and then came back again. She just keeps coming all over me.
There you go.
No, I consider Joy to be a friend, and
Yeah.
but the thing is, like, she spent like 30 minutes, a 30-minute video saying why she was going, and then she was like, "She's worse than me."
Yeah, I was
If
just,
you're
I was
worse
just
than
going to
me-
say that, actually.
Right? If you're worse than me, right, for fucking being an indecisive cunt, then you have worse.
Oh,
you have
speaking
double
of-
downs. You have
Speaking
double
of,
downs.
she's live now. Just as you said that, I had a notification. She's live.
Oh, so you didn't want to talk
Oh,
about it,
no.
but yet you're subscribed to her.
I'm subscribed to her because
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna make a
win.
video about her.
Oh,
Like,
No.
I think of Joy as a friend as well. All my interactions with her have been very pleasant, but
Fuck
she
her.
needs to fucking stop her shit.
her subscribers are some of the dumbest cunts I have ever seen. By the way,
Don't forget about your subscribers.
nah, my subscribers are just horrible. There's a difference.
What kind
More
of
of the blood.
content does she do then?
Huh?
Because
It's hard to describe it as content, really.
I haven't got the time or the inclination to look her up.
She sits in front of a webcam and talks about things for like half an hour at a time, mainly trending topics where she doesn't add anything to the conversation, and all she does is just kind of rant and
Haven't you
and
just
rave.
described the Miss Misa video?
Oh, fuck off.
I was just talking about my channel, to be honest. Fucking hell.
Oh, maybe I should look her up then. Well, one day when I'm feeling
The thing
particularly
is,
depressed.
she's a really nice person. Like, when I speak to her in private, she is really nice. It's just that she's making a lot of situations that she's talking about worse, specifically the Daddy 05 one, which she hasn't spoken about in a while, but like when she was kind of making the situation worse, and she needed to stop, and she just wasn't getting the message.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
How big's the fan base though for her?
60k subs.
What? You're kidding me?
Yeah, when she first started, she started hammering Onision, and then the Daddy 05 thing, and she literally made over 100 videos on that. I'm not even joking, literally over 100 videos on that. And then she's been on streams and that, because obviously if you make that many videos, it's going to cause some kind of controversy. She is a nice girl. She helped me out with the 12-hour live stream to raise money for Charlie. She's invited me onto her streams before, but her subscribers are fucking stupid.
Drunkle, I have to go as I work in 5 hours time, so I need to get some sleep.
Oh, bless you. Well, oh my God, thank you ever so much for joining us.
Congratulations on the 10,000 subs. You deserve
Thank you very much.
Oh, was it
No, thank you
10,000?
very
Fuck
much.
me. I was lied to.
Later.
Well, yeah, I need to go out too. So, love you all. Thank you. Enjoy your conversation.
Thank you for staying up
Mwah.
all night to be in this
Thank you.
stream, Peach.
Yeah, no, I'm getting to the point where I'm a little bit delirious from lack of sleep. So
Oh,
quit while I'm ahead.
I really
Love you,
appreciate it.
chat.
Thank you.
hi.
That's all right. Have a good day. man.
Bye.
Hi. Oh god, it's just us three.
Let's all chat shit about Omegon and Peach.
Well, I mean, here's the problem with Peach, right? I'm joking. I have no issue with Peach.
I
Who
love
could have an
them- I
issue
love
with
them
Peach?
both too much. They're both amazing
Who
people.
could have a
It's
problem?
impossible to say anything bad about him, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the thing. When people like Kevin Logan like call Omegon a prick, I'm just sat here like, Omegon's one of the nicest people I have ever met.
Yeah.
Not just on YouTube, in general.
I loved that response to you, Omegon. That was he's gone. Fuck. All right, fuck. It was shit then. Fuck him. Damn it! I thought I was still talking to him. Now I just got you twats.
Oh, thanks.
I'm only joking. I haven't got you.
Fuck off, mate.
Give it time.
Sending me fucking Japanese shit. You fucking racist.
Pete sent that to me. It's because last night's video, this guy at the end of it, he did like this kawaii pose, you know? And I'm like, no, look, no one with a beard should do a pose like that. And Peach just took exception to it and sent me all these music videos from this guy who dresses
He
up
is a
like
legend.
a fucking Japanese schoolgirl.
His beard mixed in with what he wears is actually legendary.
And the fact that it's like screaming death metal just adds to the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, he looks brilliant. That's the thing.
And then it's just like,
You know, Misa, I was watching Dragon Ball Super today, and I was watching the episode where Bulla is born, Vegeta and Bulma's daughter, and I've never heard the word kawaii used so fucking much. in a space
then
of
you
20
haven't watched anime properly, my friend. because you don't watch anime because you're a fucking normie.
I watch fucking a normie. Shut it. Fucking. I watch Dragon Ball Super.
Oh my god, you're such a weeaboo.
I'm not saying I'm
OMG.
why would I want to be a weeb? You people don't even shower.
I'm not a weeb.
You are. You're worse than a fucking weeb.
I never
How
talk
does one-
Japanese until you ask me to.
No, I've seen you do it without me prompting you to do it.
Yeah, like probably once. Well drunk.
Twice.
Well
3
drunk.
times a lady.
Kawaii desu.
Kawaii desu.
Sugoi, sugoi, senpai, sugoi. Notice
And
me,
that's my new
senpai.
ringtone. Have you ever seen that video where they take a load of anime intros, but they write in subtitles what it sounds like?
Oh my god, yes. I love it.
Fucking brilliant! I was like, white people. Fucking.
Oh my god, yeah. Death Note one. That was good. I like that.
Oh, the fucking one that just starts like wankers.
The thing is, Japanese sometimes, like in Korean, because I listen to K-pop sometimes. The word like I think it's.
Why
I think,
am I not surprised?
Fuck off.
Ah, that is brand new information.
The word like I or I am is like nigger. So like they'll just be singing and they'll just be like "Can dead nigger."
I was like listening to rap.
Yeah, that reminds me. When I was in the Navy and I was in Italy, I was with my little Scottish friend, and you know those lucky guys that sell DVDs, right?
Yeah.
But it was a big black man. He must have been about 6'5", right? And because we used to use naval terminology as like a slang, so instead of saying negative, he would say neggers. Right, and now imagine a person from Glasgow saying it. Neggers, and basically he got given like a big pile of DVDs. Right, he was looking at them, going neggers, and then he looked up, realized what he'd done, looked back down again.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I was there, man. Just seeing the reactions of people like, did he just fucking, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
That'd be brilliant if
This is
you
how
got,
we
like,
this is how we die.
a load of rap albums as well. Like, no, neggers. Yeah.
Oh dear. So, Drunken Uncle,
That's me, mate.
now that you have 10,000 subscribers,
I have done since Monday, actually.
okay, now that you've had 10,000 subscribers since Monday, how do you
Yeah.
feel? What's he going to do next? What's next for Drunken Uncle?
I'm probably going to go to the fridge and grab a beer.
Have you not already got one?
I had 3, but they're gone now.
So you need to collect more.
Yeah.
So we
Might
all
grab
are
2.
actually drinking then.
I'm
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah.
God,
Drinking
British
and
people are
smoking,
so
Misa.
depressing.
Cool kids smoke. Come on.
I don't smoke
It's not big,
because I'm a
not
baby.
but it is cool. You're having a baby?
No, I said I am a baby.
Oh, okay. Oh,
She
fuck
doesn't
no.
smoke because she's having a baby.
Yeah, that would make sense. It's like you ever see like fucking Facebook statuses from really chavvy people, and they're like, oh no, I really got to quit smoking, and someone's like, nah, just get pregnant, you'll stop smoking. That's what I did. Oh no, don't fucking do that.
Smoking makes you
Dusty.
look cool.
It does. It definitely does.
And
I don't
it
even like
also
smoking.
offers up special social interactions.
Ah, you're right, actually. Yeah. Especially since smoking was banned in British pubs and everyone goes outside. Come rain or shine, the Smokers Union is out there, even in the bitterly cold.
Exactly. I know guys that would take a lighter out with them, even if they didn't smoke, just so that he could go into the smokers area, because they knew, if she pulls, then she fucking,
Yeah, the smoking area is where all the slutty women are.
Exactly.
I'm going to grab that beer a second. Excuse me one moment.
Hello, Desu.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Irate Chan senpai dono.
What does Chan mean?
It's like a childish way of like honorifics kind of represent what the person is to you, and Chan is like a childish way of saying friend.
Yeah.
Like kids usually say it to each other.
I see.
Yeah.
That's
What do
why
they say?
Goku calls Omni King. The fuck does he call him now? Zeno-chan.
What the fuck?
Zenu-chan.
Isn't that one
the
of the
Omni
aliens
King.
from the
The
Alien
Omni
films?
King is called Zeno or something like that, or Zeno.
Is Omni King the same as Omnipolitics?
No, because I fucking hope not, because the Omni King looks like a child.
Omni just means paedophile to me now.
So
He's ruined that
Omnipolitics
word.
will probably try and fuck the Omni King.
Oh shit! Okay.
Where is
It's okay
Omnipolitics?
because you can't get pregnant.
Is he gone now, Omnipolitics?
I'd heard rumors that he'd been arrested, but
No, they were false. Andy had
Yeah, I
to
couldn't
confirm
find
that.
any substantial evidence on that.
politics.
Right.
It's just
right.
videos by everybody else by the looks of it.
Yeah. Don't you love it when you type in, like, you've just done a response video to someone, you type in their name and your video comes up before theirs?
Well, funny that, because one of your videos has come up.
Hey!
Drunken Uncle.
Yeah,
Nearly 17,000 views, mate. That's not bad.
tore him a new one. No, what happens is, because I got on that one like the day before. A lot of people brought out videos on it, you know, the bigger channels.
Yeah.
So that really helped, because then I was appearing in the recommended feed off of like an Andy Warski video or some shit.
Piggybacking.
So that really worked. But then, yeah, well, not unintentionally, because I just did it before, you know. But then there's things like Whitney, Wisconsin, which is the girl who has sex with dogs.
Yeah, fucks dogs. Yeah, me and Misa are well versed with her.
Oh yeah, well, I did a video
Unfortunately.
on her, and it did very well. And then she got arrested, like 3 months later, and all of a sudden it was pulling a shitload of views again. So I was a little bit genius and didn't realize it.
I ship Whitney, Wisconsin, and Leafy.
Same with Zana Joshi though. Whenever she does anything stupid, it's like all of a sudden people start watching those videos again.
Is she dead?
I hope so.
In my heart, yeah.
Oh, that's a bit rude.
What's a bit rude?
Saying she should be dead. That's a bit rude.
She's too loud. She doesn't understand how a microphone works.
Yeah, that's true. I saw her at the Women's March, or rather, I saw a video of it. I wasn't there. And she's got this megaphone, and she's doing a speech. I'm watching her going, I bet you brought that megaphone from home, didn't you? I bet that's yours. You know? Got into a protest. Brilliant. This thing's paid for itself already. I fucking hate that woman. I did like 5 fucking videos on her.
She is a horrible individual.
I like Sci-10 Atheist's version of her.
I've not seen that one.
She's in quite a few episodes where she
Yeah.
the camera will pan and zoom on Zana, right, and then she'll start just like shouting, like she's screaming into a microphone, and she'll start rubbing her nipples, going, "Oh yes, oh yeah."
That guy,
Why
I think
this males should fucking die.
I think that he might be a little bit genius, that guy.
Yeah, I think
That's the one who did the throwing a faggot off the roof. Oh, I was crying at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the
he got his own version of Raleigh Dennis as well.
yeah, with the Adam's apple. Oh,
Yeah,
mate, it was
2 Adam's apples.
it's a masterpiece.
I think someone like big, like mainstream, had a crack at Sci-10 and tried saying that his animations were shit and were clearly done in a short amount of time.
How is that an insult? We're like, yes, they are done in a short amount of time. What?
No, they're not though. That's the thing. So Sci-10 reacted by responding making a response video in which we sat and watched him draw the characters.
Okay.
And he did it sped up like a speed paint.
Yeah.
It takes him a very, very, very long time.
Okay. Well, more respect to him then.
Yeah.
I don't think I could actually give him more respect, to be honest. I mean, he's a fucking musical genius already, and he can draw as well and animate. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
Triple threat.
Triple threat.
Yeah, what a prick. I bet he's got a big dick as well, hasn't he, the bastard?
He's probably got balls big enough to bounce on.
I like that episode of South Park where Randy Marsh gives himself testicular cancer.
Exactly.
So he
Oh
can smoke
god.
weed. Fantastic. And the ladies love it.
I don't understand that episode. Like, why would women suddenly fawn over massive balls?
What do you mean suddenly? It's an age-old tradition.
Women
Do,
like big
do women like big balls?
Of course they do. Something they can really smack themselves around the face with, you know? No?
Right.
Okay, just me. Right. Yeah.
I guess I'm not a real woman then.
No, you did say you're a baby. I guess you'll grow into it. You'll understand when you grow up, Misa. Speaking of YouTubers, actually, fucking the Atheist Gamer sent me a tweet today, and I've never had any contact with him. I've never watched. Well, I have watched some of his bits of his videos. I don't like the cunt. He's a knob. And he sends me a tweet asking if I can fucking tweet out his video. You know, it's like, oh, I really need help with this. Can you give me a boost? I'm like, mate, you don't need a fucking boost. You need rehab. The fuck is the matter with you?
Yeah, his string with Bearing was tough to listen to, and I still can't like make up my mind whether he has genuine mental health problems. Which, if he does, then he does need help, and if he doesn't, he's doing it for attention, which many people were saying.
It would make sense, wouldn't it? It would make sense. And I mean, he said that, oh, my channel's, you know, I was dying and everything. I went on the old Social Blade.
Only on
And I looked at
Social
his-
Blade.
I looked at his future predictions, right? And it turns out for the next 5 years, he'll still be there, but it will steadily go down. I was amazed, though. He's got like 460 odd videos and only 2,000 subscribers. At that point, you got to look around and think, like, why am I doing this?
You know, when he before the whole Bearing thing, and he used to come to my live stream chats and stuff, and he used to complain in that, you know, I sent him a DM. I did try to help him. I was like, dude, stop doing face cam. Use your fucking avatar more, right? And just make response videos that way. And he would not listen. He wouldn't listen to any of the advice I gave him. And then he decided to start on Bearing. So,
well, it got him some attention.
yeah, for fucking 2 seconds.
It seems really weird, though, that it's like you'll make a video and then because no one watches it, he blames the audience or the lack of audience rather than going, oh, maybe my video's shit then.
Yeah, I mean, he's the polar opposite to me in some ways, because I'll be like, oh, what the fuck have I done wrong now?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh,
No,
shit, I fucked up the
weird.
metadata, I fucked up something. Right?
I always get when I'm...
I'll try and improve it for the next video, you know. And sometimes I'm lucky,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm not. Whereas he is quite happy to film himself in a dark room with bad lighting and just... No, he'd be better off just using an avatar. He really would.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but I've been doing YouTube for a lot less time than him, and I managed to get enough funds to get a decent camera. Like, I just don't understand why it's so difficult.
Too easy, I guess. I mean, if you think about it, like complaining is kind of his main trait now, isn't it? So if he did sort all these things out, he wouldn't have any content.
What? It's like Keemstar. Why am I still getting hate? Like, why am I still not at 100k subs?
For Keemstar to resolve the whole issue, though, he had to pour his heart out, didn't he?
Yeah, but then he fucked it up like the next day.
Yeah, well, that's Keemstar.
He is the biggest twat on the fucking... I forgave him for everything that had happened and was like, okay, you know what? Whatever. But then he goes and ends baited under the guise of Clown is trying to take all the monies and lies about it. And it's like, motherfucker, like, shut up. We all know Clown isn't like that. Fuck off.
See, I've not actually seen a lot of Keemstar. I only really know him from memes, actually. Other people just
he's me and Misa are proper YouTube fans. You know,
we are connoisseurs.
We are YouTube connoisseurs. We enjoy a bit of everything, and I suppose we both sort of grew up on the commentary community and stuff, didn't we? So we kind of got an idea of what the entirety of YouTube actually was.
Yeah,
You know,
and Keemstar was just the biggest cancer.
and
You actually
Keemstar
watched other
was
videos?
by the way, Drunken Uncle, Ed Indro wants an invite to the stream.
Who?
Exactly.
Yeah, all right, Eddie, I'll send you a tweet, mate. I'll send you a message, rather.
Send it via
A
DM.
DM. I don't know that terminology.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, Keemstar is entertaining. This is why he gets away with it, right? Because he is entertaining, and he's already a millionaire, right? He can get away with anything, pretty much.
Is he a millionaire?
Oh yeah. He was one of the first YouTubers, and before that, what was that thing he used to be on, Misa?
Battle Cam. Like
What was it called?
I would have said crack.
Battle Cam.
Battle Cam. That's
He used
it.
to troll. He used to troll on there. Yeah.
Yeah. But before he was a content creator, he was a lawyer, wasn't he?
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah, it would make sense being Keemstar.
How does that make sense? You go from being a lawyer, then you become a millionaire, and you go, oh,
Well, he
brilliant.
started gaming. He went on Battle Cam, and Battle Cam back in the day was basically people would watch you as you gamed, a bit like Twitch, but the idea of it was to talk shit to each other, like be like super abusive, and that's where the whole Alex is a stupid nigger meme came from. There you go. Beast just typed it in the chat. That's where it came from. And then obviously he started Drama Alert. Blame every mistake he ever made, he blamed it on his team, when I'm fairly sure he doesn't have a team.
That's what I do. I blame it all on Barbara. Barbara's me.
Yeah, I really should start blaming Lord Bear.
Yeah.
Lord Bear's the guy who ran those people over earlier.
Oh,
Is that too soon? Is that too soon?
What do you mean, the joke or you
The-
turning into the crowd? You should have indicated.
I should have indicated. Well, not me, Lord Bear, of course.
Oh, Lord, yeah, so of course it wasn't you. It was your alter ego.
Exactly. I can't be held responsible for what
A
my alter
gender
ego
fluid
does.
person that did it, but they were masculine. They were a male at the time, and then when they get arrested and tried, they identify as female, and they'll be like, "You can't try me for this crime because I'm female now. I'm a different person." Loophole.
Guys, we should have at least 170 likes. Come on. I know some of you are holding back there. Come on. Give Drunken some love.
157 likes, but 147 people watch it. I don't get it, man.
You actually have 158 likes.
Oh, what? Are you from the future? How do you know this?
Because I'm slightly ahead in the future. It's 150.
Oh, yeah, you
What do
are.
you mean, no, Viper Sword?
Fuck you, Viper Sword. Oh, that's Viper. Hi, Viper.
Oh, you just said
Fuck you.
Viper. There we go. 170 likes. We made it.
Oh, wow. You actually did that? Oh, fucking hell. There, how did you do that?
I asked.
Can you
Don't
ask them
don't get
to
me.
send me nudes?
I will send you nudes. I'll send you a picture of my
Actually,
muddy
no,
eye.
don't. I've had people. I told you that story about someone sending me a dick pic.
Yes,
don't
you
want
have.
it.
You have.
don't want
That was. Go, you may as well tell it again because that shit was hilarious.
Right. Well, I mean, people in the chat, if you've seen my videos, you remember it was the guy I called Unicorn Zer because the channel name was the Impossible Unicorn to Catch Productions, and I'm not fucking saying that. Well, I just did. And fucking he sent me a response to it. It was meant to be, it was called I Roast You, Drunken Uncle. And it's just him basically covered in red paint, laughing. He's fucking batshit crazy, man. He sent this to me over Facebook, and I was just like, yeah, nice one, mate. You know, I shouldn't have replied, really. And I was sat here with my friend, and I said, oh, yeah, this guy, he did a response to me. I'll find it, I'll put it on. And he goes, yeah, brilliant. So I checked my Facebook messages, and I open it up, and oh, lo and behold, I've been sent something new. I didn't know about it, and it's just him, led on his bed, holding his erect penis. And I'm sat there with my mate as well. I'm so fucking sorry you had to see that. What really got me is that it was a full body. It was a full body shot.
Hello?
Hello, Eddie.
I demand
Doggy.
some attention.
You're there, Eddie.
Hey,
It was a
guys.
full body shot, so I could see both of his hands. So that means someone took that photo for him.
Dude, you got to start the whole story over again. You know that, right?
No, I'm not doing it. I got a dick pic, and it wasn't all that.
Oh, okay. They never are. They're very disappointing usually.
There,
I need
you
a
think
wee
in the times of Photoshop, people will put more of an effort into it. Thank you, Daddy Pants 11. Drunken Uncle is the only one worth liking. I love this guy.
So this is your big 10K stream, right?
Well, it's moderately sized.
It's big.
It's not. It's all right.
Why are you being modest? You're huge now.
Wow, I was born that way. I'm afraid.
I'm super fucking jealous of you, man.
Really, Eddie? Don't you like? Hang on, you've got a big channel, haven't you?
It's half your size now.
Oh shit! The amount of times I've heard
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty.
Maybe it's just cold out, mate. Don't worry about it.
People don't like me. That's sort of a tradition on YouTube. People don't like me. So I'm
Is
here
that
now.
why you wanted to get on the stream? Then you go, I'm going to siphon some
I
of
was
it.
like, yeah, come over here. Hey, everybody, come over to my channel. I haven't uploaded in months. Come on.
Yeah, that'll do it. If you get Irate
Yeah.
there to ask them, they'll probably fucking do it. You know,
All 140 people. Some of them already
he's
subscribed.
like the Irate Bear's the subscriber whisperer. He can just get him to do what he wants.
He can. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't talked to Bear in a while, and he popped on our stream for a little bit, so I wanted to come and say hi. I didn't know you had reached such heights of massive fame.
It's 10,000 people ain't a lot of people, really. I mean,
That's
like
a
when
fucking
you
fuck ton of people, dude.
10,000
When, I,
people
when,
in
I,
a
when I
room,
hit like
pretty much.
100 subscribers, I thought I was famous.
Oh man, I remember I didn't even show my subscriber count until I hit 50. I thought like this list of when like 20 subscribers or so, then make a new avatar. When you get to 50, you start showing your sub count. You get to 500, set up a Patreon and everything. Yeah, it was a way to kind of reward myself for hitting these little milestones,
Oh, that's not a bad way to do things. Yeah, no, I just did YouTube videos until Baron gave me a shout out, and then I had like 1,500 overnight.
Oh,
That's how that worked.
fucking hey.
And every subsequent boost is on the back of some other YouTuber. Like I never really grew. I was never good at promoting or spreading around. So I kind of stopped at 5,000 and then stopped making content for a while.
You got to chat to Miss Misa. She was at 9,000 1 week ago, the bitch.
In 1 week.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,000 subs in a week. Fucking unparalleled.
Yeah. Well, hey, I got 1,000 subs in a day.
Oh, it's not a contest, Eddie.
It is. It is now.
Okay, well, no, not like that. Is it, mate? You've won. It's not a contest anymore.
Well, I mean, it's not fair. I'm a man, so privilege. But yeah, no, but it was all bearing. It was all like some bigger YouTuber.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never really made anything on my own.
Oh, so you like the white YouTuber?
Yeah, but it's quite accidental on my part. He's very aggressive about it. But yeah.
I ripped the piss out of him. So much fierce for that. And I'll never stop.
Yeah, but
he stopped talking to me a while ago.
Oh, did he?
Well, no, not like actively, but we were in like DM groups and everything, and he just gradually started leaving all of those, and now we don't really talk much anymore. But I still take the piss out of him, even when he's not here.
Yeah. Oh, I like him. He's all right. He's all right.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
He's a good guy.
I can't wait until he starts like making content of his own regularly, and people start realizing like this guy's shit.
Yeah. No, I actually like his regular content. To be honest, don't actually. Can you take this off air? so I can say this off air. Yeah, no, I do actually kind of like his. It's silly, stupid, and I like it. I like silly and stupid, just like your shit, man.
Yeah. Hey, I'm profound, you cunt.
Profound. I actually thought you did a better, even though everybody was doing the same thing in that very nearly viral thing. I actually like yours a lot too. Yours was it's funny all the different ways, people will have the same idea.
Well, but everyone used guns, pretty much.
Yeah, most people use guns. Me and Sir Sick were the only ones who went with the he's paying me angle. Which tells you where our mind is at. We're fucking greedy cunts. We're only in it for the money.
Well, yeah, fair enough. I should have done that, actually. That would have been truer to my actual cause.
Yeah, you should be more honest about it. It really helped me out. I got a lot of money. I got more money than I deserved. just by asking for it. I was just like, hey, give me money. This is what I'm here for.
That's actually what this entire stream's been like. I've been getting
Has it?
donations when I've not even been in the stream. It's been grand. A couple of these a
Nice.
month, and that's my rent paid, I think.
Super chats, pretty cool. But they take a huge percentage, I think, of the super chat.
30%. Oh, Daddy Pants 11 again. White YouTuber is a fucking backpack. Mate, as long as you keep paying me money, you can say what the fuck you want.
He's a backpack.
Yeah, as in something that gets carried.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
I get it, Daddy Pants. I get it. And Cryptic. Gaining subs is like HIV, most effectively spread through the ass. Kissing, that is. Nice.
That's true. Very true. But see, I don't think I kissed anybody's ass. Did I? Did I kiss anybody's ass? No,
I have,
I'm gonna-
physically.
Yeah, but no, I did it all on my merit. It was all on merit. It was completely what I deserve. Everything I get. That's good. Not the bad stuff, but the good stuff I deserve.
Well, no, I mean, I think I was in a sub amount of obscurity when Mr. Dapperton got in contact with me and we did a collaboration together. And he actually he posted one of my videos as well to give me a bit of exposure to. And he was at like 99,000 then. So that was really generous of him. Really fucking helped out. And of all the videos he put up the one about ass eating. Why, Dapperton?
Speaking of ass eating, the white YouTuber is quite a fan of ass eating. He's made
Is he really?
very profound statements. Yeah,
Not
he's not
kissing,
shy
as
about
we
it.
thought.
No, eating ass. He likes to eat the ass.
Oh,
He likes to get right up in there and just. You okay?
fucking hell, I'd rather smell Southern Comfort, I think.
I don't know. Maybe the girl he's with, she's just
Southern
really clean.
Comfort is bloody delicious, I'll have you know.
And apparently
It
so
is.
is ass.
So is ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about the
I
white
would ask.
YouTuber's proclivity for ass eating. He really likes to eat the ass.
I like
Yeah.
being rimmed. It's fucking fantastic.
Have you ever seen those?
I forgot
Taxi
that
porn?
we've had this. The what?
You ever seen those? Fake taxi. It's a porn video.
Yeah.
but
They're bad.
why
Though,
you
'cause they
try-
always got really bad camera angles.
Oh yeah, because it's meant to be all like the security footage, isn't it? Of him just like
Yeah,
fucking
he does.
random broads in the back of his car. But fucking every video, even me and my housemate even joke about it because he's seen it as well. Every time, lick my arsehole. He fucking loves it, man.
Well, honestly, mate, being rimmed is better than getting sucked off.
Wrong.
Shut up.
You
Wrong.
never had your arsehole licked.
First of all,
No.
yes, I have. I've lived a little. Okay, and it's weird.
It's
Are you
not
It's
weird.
bizarre.
Okay, it is a little bit weird, right? But because a tongue is not supposed to go in the anus, let's face it. But it
not built
feels
for that, is it?
fantastic. Honestly, if you get rimmed, right, and get her to jack you while she fucking does it. Oh,
There's no way Kristen is going to be up for that. She's never. Hey, baby.
Hey, mum.
I think she's asleep.
hey,
Wake
mum.
the fuck up. Hey, mom. Don't talk about my mother. That's fucked up.
Oh, wait,
Hey.
talking about rimming's fine, but don't mention your mum.
I'm literally gonna wake her up for this because I'm a piece of shit.
What, your mum?
Wake the fuck up.
Let your mum sleep.
Hey, baby. will you
Sir
lick my
Sick
asshole?
also wants into the stream now.
Oh, so sick. Shit me.
Yeah, let him in. You have to. He's my
I don't
friend.
think I've ever actually chatted to this
You
guy.
have to. He's my friend. Hi, doggy. I've missed you.
Hey, I missed you too, buddy.
What,
That's
what-
why I wanted to come in. I was like, Irate Bear, I haven't talked to him in fucking forever.
Well, what's been happening, man? How's work and life
well-
with Kristen and?
It's
And the
good, but
rimming.
yeah, obviously, it's obviously fucking up my my YouTube schedule. Clearly,
I saw the mass collaboration with Whitey,
Yeah.
and your clip with Kristen was the best.
was it? I don't agree with
I
that.
was kind of scared
I-
for her at one point because,
Like I said, I really liked. I'm gonna rate them. I'm gonna rate what my favorite.
shit. Yeah, I remember now. That was fucking brilliant.
Oh,
Oh
that
yeah,
was-
sorry, because I've never actually seen what you look like before, so I didn't connect that was actually you. You see.
And
That's how I
finally,
used to,
the stream proper can begin.
Oh, get out of here!
stream.
Get out of here! I vouched for you, but it was symbolic. I didn't expect you to actually come.
And
I
Just
can't.
like
I was
that,
already
everything
coming.
is 70% more retarded.
Yay!
Welcome to the stream. Sick.
The
Hello.
stream now has 80% more downs.
I'm starting to feel.
So Sir
dogpiled.
Six's contribution to that was probably the best, in my opinion. Oh, he went
No,
a
I
completely different
liked Sir
direction.
Six, but I really liked yours even more because it just felt like I was watching an actual abuse fucking clip.
Yeah, I have to admit that was the bit that made me piss my pants laughing. Just the
original
extended
idea.
stare.
I was kind of hoping you'd hit Kristen.
The original
We
idea
know
was
he
to make
did.
the original idea was to make it a lot more violent and a lot more real.
Go on, spark her out just for the lols.
Lol,
Yeah.
abuse.
Just beat your girlfriend for the lulz. Whatever. If Daddy 05 did pretty well until that whole thing, but still,
That motherfucker got 900,000 subscribers out of that shit.
I mean,
I'm
he
like,
was certainly
beat your
onto
shit.
something.
Yeah, Irate Bear was thinking, oh shit, man, I really want to up my sub base. Maybe I should beat my kids on camera. But
Who knew domestic abuse was so lucrative?
And entertaining.
Devil Eye, Uncle, when are you going to help save Teddy? Thank you for the donation. And I'm always trying to help save Teddy. What are you on about? Plus,
Hate self, Daddy.
hate self. Shut the fuck up. You just joined this stream.
I'm here
You
to
told
make
me
you look
Teddy was
bad.
dead.
Yeah, but that's OG Teddy. Now we've got imposter Teddy,
Oh,
Wait, there's
he's
a new
also
Teddy.
raised-
who's just
he's also
dead
raised-
inside.
I'm pretty sure Teddy was already dead inside. He has to work with what's her face.
So someone's taken a picture of me and put a dildo on it.
Oh no!
Are you sure
Inaccurate.
that isn't just you, a photo of
I
you with a dildo?
retweeted it for everyone's enjoyment. I don't recommend screen sharing.
I just have to point out when Irate said that when she licks your asshole and jacks you off, and I put like her in quotes.
yeah.
I wanted to,
It
that was
doesn't
comedy
matter.
gold, and it needed to be there.
It doesn't matter.
You
I,
Navy
I
guys.
really wouldn't recommend inserting the tongue into the anus because the anus has like a suction thing going on.
No,
It's like a defense mechanism.
the-
Oh my god!
the image that just popped in my head is
Nah.
Well, the image came into my head, and then it went straight to the hospital, and someone trying to explain it. Well,
get
Oh, no.
out his asshole.
a trip.
So you got them waddling in like the fucking human centipede.
I like the
and
fact-
Chris talks to me.
I like the fact that Bear, you have the person with the tongue in the anus explaining it rather than the person with no tongue in an anus.
me, doctor.
Well, I don't know what happened. You'll have to ask them.
There's a bit of sweet corn stuck to my nostril.
the way
Well,
I
I just-
imagine it is a guy just shows up with a severed tongue in his anus and has to explain.
God.
Do you think that the I fell on it excuse would work then?
Doctor, it was the best solution I had at the time. Now, can you get the tongue out of there?
Oh, and there's a person at my flat who's bleeding to death from their mouth.
They might turn up if they get a ride. I was busy. I had to get here as quick as possible.
It's gross. It's in my bum. I mean, I could probably just push it out if I tried, but I've got to waste your resources, especially
Feels like
if
I
it's in
swallowed it.
England.
It feels like I swallowed a slug.
The
Oh,
actual rectal suction, though, isn't that going to like pull it in instead of it just being just flapping about, hanging around the outside
Well,
a little bit?
surely
I'm
one.
going to go out on a limb and say that the rectal suction probably isn't that strong. Okay, bring a little realism to this ridiculous thing. Come on. Come
But
on
it
now,
is, though.
guys. Come
But
on.
it is, I
now.
bet it's like a fucking Henry Hoover.
I suppose.
I bet it's like that.
I mean, I can't remember the last time I walked past something and then my anus just sucked it in from a distance. I don't imagine it's that powerful.
My bum was doing 20p, 50p earlier.
What, you were putting money in your rectum?
No,
was
I think
hoping
his
it would
rectum
come
was
out.
pulling money in from a distance.
I was hoping sweets would come out, but
I was going to say, I mean, 50p, that's like the biggest coin you can get. Do you start off with like a 5p and then work your way
I
up
think
to a
Nah,
10?
mate,
£10 coins
£5
are much
coin.
bigger.
£5 coin.
God, the
£5 coins are
Henry
very
Hoover
big.
It sounds like a new Avenger.
We got a £5 coin?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I used to have one years and years and years ago when they were
I
out.
spent it.
They're always sold. They're technically legal tender, but you fucking try spending it anywhere. But you can get them. They're always special editions as
I
£5
went
coins
to my local corner shop and bought several bags of penny sweets
with someone else's £5 coin. I'm assuming.
with my
money
mother's
that you
£5
stocked
coin.
Yeah, you cunt.
Drunkle, I don't know what. Did you get banned from Twitter or something, or did I just never follow you?
What seems more likely?
Both at the same time.
It really comes down to which one of us is the bigger cunt, doesn't it?
I guess so. I guess I lose or win.
Guys, Have you not seen my dick face?
I've seen your face. That's all I needed to see.
Go onto Twitter. I've retweeted it.
I
that
bet
like
I'm
your
not
cum
going to be able to
face?
tell the difference. Which one's the face? Which one's the penis?
Exactly. This one's got better teeth. You'll see. You'll see.
Would that not make it a penis?
A penis.
Teethy penis. Tenis.
Oh my
It's like
god!
teeth,
it's
Oh
not
my
penis.
god! I'm looking at this now. Is that
That's
a
a
real?
big cock.
That's photoshopped. It's photoshopped, right? It's not an actual mask
Yeah,
you're
it's,
wearing.
it's not real. It's not real.
It's not a cock. It's a plug.
If it's not real, then why bother drawing a strap? Like, it looks like he's wearing a mask. But why
Okay,
not
I'm looking at the picture. I'm not seeing it. It just looks like a picture of you. Someone has gone all the way to Photoshop in a
Imagine
strap.
if your dick was on your face, how easy it would be to jack it.
You know what this is? You know what this is? Somebody wasn't good enough at Photoshop to make that seem like it was a part of your face.
you're
So they
wrong.
half-assedly drew a strap to make it look like it was a mask.
You're wrong, Bear, and here's why. When I want to jack off my cock, my arm just lays down. If I wanted to jack off my face, I'd have to pick it up and do it up here. Nah, bullshit.
Yeah, but you could jack it into the sink a lot easier.
That's true.
That's not what sinks are for. Dishes are cleaned there.
Like, you can jack off into a toilet easy enough if you need to do it into water.
You
but
can
the
jack
sink
off
is
into
the
pretty much anything, really.
Yeah, but there's always the chance it might
Flushes
come
it
out
down.
too quickly and go on your leg.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I'd
when
much
you're
rather
fucking
have a
getting your
penis
leg
attached
hair.
to my face. Thank you.
On your leg? Like, you don't sit down on the toilet first.
Also, it's much more likely to get me in the face because my penis points up.
I just wish my nipples were little penises.
I mean, but
I'm fine with my penis where it is, but I want tiny little penises on my nipples so that I can get like extra juice out of them.
Does Kristen like pinching your nipples?
She likes.
you like
yeah.
having your nipples sucked? Is that
I
why
don't
you
like
want
it
them
as
to be
much.
little
Let's just say
penises?
I don't like it as much as she does. So
Is that being sucked on the nipples or getting the nipples sucked?
I don't even like it when she lays her head on my chest and her face interacts with my nipple. Like it's a weird.
She looks like she has quite a pointy face.
Yeah, like she lays her face on my nipple, and I'm like, get off my nipple. I have very sensitive nipples.
Mrs.
your
Sick
face.
likes to cuddle me, and then she'll just start slowly licking my nipple to just make it wet. And then I'll notice that I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop.
But then you've got a wet nipple.
It's awful. I hate
At
it.
least do the other one, be symmetrical.
Oh, that would involve her moving in that. No.
Oh, not going to happen.
No.
I don't get the whole women liking men's nipple. They don't do anything. I've been with a girl and she
I think
started
that's why.
licking my nipples. I'm like, bitch, what are you doing? These things are dead.
I like
they
having
do
my
nothing.
nipples licked.
Yeah, if you're going to lick my nipples, at least call me mama.
Hey,
Jesus.
200 likes. 200 likes, Drunken.
Hey, 200. I don't even think 200 people watched this.
It's 134 right now.
Bless those puppet accounts, eh?
Yeah.
206.
Subscribe to me and I'll subscribe back with 4,800 accounts.
Jesus, just-
Yeah, all right, done.
This is bizarre. Your likes jumped up and your dislike jumped. Oh, somebody disliked and liked just now.
Oh, that's nice. So they're not sure.
They're not sure. They're still
See,
thinking about
if
it.
they had any inkling that this stream benefited you, Ed, then the likes would just shoot up. I'm not the likes, the other one. The dislikes would shoot up.
It does. I'm about to get 1,000 subscribers from this.
Ed Indro
stream
is
where-
the master of getting people to dislike streams. See, there was one. That's Ed's
Oh,
fault.
you're right. You're right. Stop talking so sick. You're
See,
giving
there's
people
another one.
ideas.
That's Ed's fault. It's not my
Dislike
fault.
squad.
He
Let's go.
exists. I
Let's
just
go.
explained it.
Eddie, get out. Fucking hell. Ruining everything.
See, they've gone now. They were like, oh, I feel bad now.
Yeah. If it's on my channel, I end up with like 40 dislikes.
It's
Why
amazing.
does
So he
Bypass
then
Story
just says
Misa?
something really racist in like the title or something.
Misa loves this cut. Misa,
Yes.
you
Oh
love
my
this.
god, she actually exists.
We've really alienated her here.
It was because we were talking about jacking off penises on your face. She hadn't really got a horse in that race,
And,
you know?
and anyway,
Pretty
it's
sure
not,
she
it's not
does.
Misa anymore. It's Mia.
You guys didn't respond the way I would.
Uncle, I'm actually gonna skedaddle. Sorry.
Is that something dirty?
No. No, I got
Skedaddled all over my face.
That's cool, mate. That's fine. Thank you ever so much
Yeah.
for joining me for this wonderful day.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate it, and congrats on 10K.
Hi, Misa. It's been lovely to talk to you.
Sorry,
Thank you
Sosa.
for showing me how to set up a live stream.
You are very welcome. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, darling.
We got our toxic
Oh, thank God,
masculinity.
it's all cocks now. I'm happier. Wait, no, that's not gay, is it?
We were talking about that. We were talking about how like I work with an all male team right now, and I don't want women.
He's so gay. He's just so in denial. It's like, well, I just like working with dudes because, you know, when you all get your cocks out, it's not weird.
It's not. He had a woman and it changes everything.
She gets her vagina out and it's all flappy and it smells weird and you're just all uncomfortable and a
Can't
bit
go into
grossed out.
work with jizz stains on your trousers anymore. So you got to clean your act up.
Drunkle, I demand a wrench.
You are a fucking wrench.
I was thinking that and he said it. I'm happy.
If you give him a wrench, you make sure you're
Yeah,
ready.
he will delete people's things because he's
That's not
scared
what I
to
wanted
death.
for.
I know. I think
Did
he,
you just say you don't do that anymore?
No, I said that's not what I want it for at this precise moment in time.
No, you are
At
a
this
spam
moment.
viper.
Yes, I do. I just want to aggravate the shit out of Viper.
Yeah.
Who and what's
that's fine.
Viper? Is it Viper sword?
So
one?
viper's a type of snake.
Oh, right. Is that Viper?
It's a type of snake.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
You are now a moderator, Irate Bear, but I did hover over the timeout option a little bit longer than I should have.
I think
Oh,
you should have made
don't
me
be
and
like
Ed moderators and just not him, and then made it a race thing.
Yeah.
Every time I speak to Classic, he makes it into a race thing.
That's because you're a fake black, and I'm more
Call me a
black than you.
darkie.
Did I call you a darkie?
You always call me and you're like, you don't know about computers because you're a fucking darkie.
I wish I said that. You make it about your race. You always make.
I literally say hi to you, right? And it's like, oh, great, it's a darkie.
Oh, this fucking N-word. again.
That's me actually. I do that all the time.
Yeah, I just gave Ed access to all my accounts so that he can make me look like a massive racist. I wanted it gets people to leave me alone, but you don't. You won't leave me alone because I give you useful advice.
I'm not trying to make you look like a racist. I'm trying to red pill you.
I have Sir Six number.
Black people are terrible.
I have
I
Sir
have
Six
two
phone number,
numbers
so
related to him.
I now call him up when I'm drunk and tell him how much I miss him.
Oh, no.
I don't really. I only ever call him when I need him for tech advice.
And to drive you home from the pub, I guess.
Oh shit! I've just.
Do you know the amount of
forgot where I
fucking
live
work
again.
I've done for this darkie?
Oh, see.
Which is weird, because normally they work for you. I don't get it.
They don't know what work means. Come on.
See?
I've realised this isn't my channel, so I don't have to hold back all my racist opinions.
Well, now I'm going to have to delete people's comments.
But no, like if I had any sort of misgivings about a brown, I wouldn't have done anywhere near as much fucking work as I've done for Irate. Like literally hours of work at this point.
It's not.
That's why I'm not
It
racist.
is hours of work. You don't know how much research goes into finding your fucking problems and working them out. Because you're
like you're
so
sat
good
there,
at fucking stuff up.
You're ready to fix everything, but then you find out the colour of his skin, and you're like, nigger, eh? No, delete everything.
Drunkle, take away that person's wrench.
What really annoys
man,
what
this
really
is my
annoys
boy.
me is that I ask him to give me a photo of the thing he's looking at, and he gives the closest fucking photo of the thing ever. So I'm just looking at chips. I'm looking at circuit chips. I'm like, I can't just take the side of the case off and take a photo of the whole computer. And he's like, well, I don't know how to do
requires me
that.
to actually pull the thing out and then take the fucking lid off.
I don't
That's
have to
too
pull
much
the computer
effort.
out.
I tried to get.
Equipment, you might have to disassemble it. Yeah.
That's why he ain't got a laptop. He can't be expected to open it every time, you know?
Every
Exactly.
time he wants to do something that I have to do all the work for. Did you get your fucking cable?
It's delayed. by fucking Amazon.
That makes me feel better for
It's
some
stuck at the
reason.
hub at the minute.
That's because Amazon found out you're black. They're like, no.
Yeah, I told them.
Delay that
I
shit.
told them.
It was
Said,
probably a black man.
Irate Bear. Here's a.
It was probably a fucking darkie that was like, oh, do you know what?
He just
No.
had it. Because you're all
Black on black
thieves,
hate
aren't
crime.
you? That's the rule.
That's what sucks.
like-
You're
it's
in between.
I've also made an order for the bell curve, and he's probably seen that and be like, nah, fuck this.
You're gonna actually read that?
Aren't you
yes,
in
I
that
am
book?
going to read that dry.
Aren't you the front cover of that book?
Yes, it's you with that penis mask on.
Hello.
That's the bell.
That is the bell curve.
That's the bell end.
Hooray!
It's just his
Well
head back
done.
to back with the penis nose drooping down. That's the bell curve.
Why isn't the bell curve like a porn sharing website? It fucking should
The
be.
bell end curve.
The bell end
The
curve.
bell end.
That's
The end of
a
the bell
stretch.
curve.
So that's how you get it big.
I also ordered Tommy Robinson's Enemy of the State.
No.
Yeah, you just ordering. Are you becoming a rightard? See,
A
that
rightard?
looks so much
I'm
better. than
reading.
rightard.
God.
Ah, right hard. I like it.
Yeah.
I thought it was cuckservative.
Oh, no! We need to copyright this shit, man. We could be making
I
money.
think conservative is copywritten. I think that's a.
Oh.
So rightard, that's mine. I own
I
it.
think
now.
Milo
I use it.
Yiannopoulos owns the rights to conservative.
Yeah, he's got it copyrighted, so anytime anyone says it, someone has to stick their tongue in his asshole.
And then gets suctioned onto it, and he has to go to the hospital.
I wonder how many.
And that's how he.
black
That's how he
Milo.
eats.
Wait, he eats tongues from his anus.
Yeah.
That sounds like a horror movie. Let's be fair.
No, it's a romance. It's a rom-com.
Fuck's sake, I'm desperate for a slash. I'll be right back.
Make sure it's your throat, won't you?
Oh dear. No. I'm just doing some reading.
You can't read.
I know. It's an audio book.
Ah, nice. An audio book with
I've got a tape with
books on tape. Yes. I miss those. And it'd be like
I'm
when the
gonna
bell sounds,
rewind it
turn
with my
the
little
page.
finger.
And what are you reading?
I'm going to read the bell curve.
You're actually going to read it. It's not just going to
Yeah,
sit
I'm going
there
to read.
making it
I need to fucking take a shit on this race realism shit.
Just have it in the background of your videos. Make you look really intelligent.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the bell curve, and I'm going to read Tommy Robinson's book. I was gonna buy Milo's book as well, but shekels.
Thing is, I mean, would you be reading this in their voices? You know, Tommy Robinson would be like, "Oh, fucking cunt," and everything, and then Milo Yiannopoulos would be
Basically,
fucking
what
flamboyant.
happened was, right?
Chapter 1. You know?
The fucking geezers, the fucking busies, the fucking gathers come around my yard, right? They come to my fucking manor.
You're a fucking muppet. I sparked him right out in the mush, didn't I?
Fucking nutted the cunts. I ran up the fucking apples, right?
Oh, are we talking in Cockney rhyming slang?
I said, "You're fucking brand, you slag."
Claret was everywhere. And then we dog and bone rang.
No, you don't say dog and bone. It's just my dog. You not know how
but
Cockney
you said
rhyming
don't
slang
mention
works.
your mum.
I understand how it works. I just can't speak it fluently. You say
Well,
the
it's not
first
really a
word.
language, is it?
Well, you say the
Yeah, I
word
know.
that doesn't rhyme.
I got
Yeah,
a monkey
I
in my
know, I know.
sky.
Isn't a monkey is an actual term for a specific amount of money, though, isn't it? Like a monkey, a pony.
Yeah, I think a monkey is 50 quid.
Just don't pretend that we don't know what we're talking
And sky is skyrocket pocket.
Oh, I didn't know that. Got a sky.
Well, where else do rockets go? God.
Space. You cock.
Space cocks. That's what rockets are.
Wow. That's going to be the first video on our new porn site, the Bell Curve.
Bellcurve.com. Watch Space Rocket Pocket Rocket.
/space cocks.
gonna
Everything's
type
better
in
though if you just
God,
put
the
space at the
spaces
front
and
of it.
you can-
Like you can make anything sci-fi. It's like, well, I was just
Space
milking the
apes.
space cows.
Oh, shit, you're right,
And
yeah.
people are like, oh, wow, space cows. What do they look like? And you just go, they're cows in space. For fuck's sake, calm down.
Well, there's already the bell curve blog.wordpress.com.
Yeah, but if you call it the space bell curve, it's a lot more
space-
sci-fi.
Oh my god. It must be real because sci-fi is excellent and always true. We watch far too much Star Trek in this household. So we got like
Oh shit, yeah, you're a massive Star Trek fan, aren't you?
I'm not a massive Star Trek fan, but I
Trekkie.
am a big enough one that I will sit down and watch the lot of it quite happily.
But
You're a
do you
Trekkie.
know the name of Captain Picard's fish?
Cunty McCuntface.
Oh my days, you do know!
We were watching an episode of Voyager the other day, and we got really pissed off because instead of calling there's a big door on the back of the ship, and she called it a space door. And it's like
a regular door.
but it just had it was a docking bay, but they called it the space door. So you know that one of the writers had a stroke that day and gave it to his retarded son and just put space door in crayon, and they read that instead. Because it was just like, oh, the space door, is it? Really? You couldn't think of anything more Star Trek-y to call the fucking door but a space door?
The guy got fired and he just went through all the scripts and just changed a load of names.
I would totally do everything.
For the record, Captain Picard's fish is a lionfish named Livingstone.
Livingston, well done. Very good.
So,
But no, how much does it take the piss when you've got unnamed characters that get killed every episode, but fucking Picard's fish has got a name? And survive.
and a breed.
Barry. And by the way, I've just been turned into an anime character. I've retweeted it on Twitter.
Let's have a look
You've
then.
always
Nobody
been an
cares.
anime
Nobody
character.
cares.
It's all the
Banging
tentacle
tits,
porn.
I've got banging fucking tits on me
I need to see this shit now.
How do you get all this
Science.
art?
for
For
science.
science reasons.
You could just ask for it, Ed.
No, I don't do that.
I mean, you have to make things, I guess.
Oh, shit.
I just saw the picture. That's fucking hilarious.
Mate, I was just sparking up my spliff there that you've wasted a toke by making me.
I was
you
just
prick.
sparking up my spliff. That's how most of
My
my
space
conversations
spliff.
start, apparently.
in space.
Space
I was just
marijuana.
lighting up my marijuanas.
I think that Drunken Uncle smokes the pot rather than
The pots.
yeah. Have you been
You
smoking
gotta
the
lick
pot?
the crack.
What is smoking pot? Is that when you put like cocaine into
Anything
into
ceramic.
a pan?
No,
Heat it up?
Anything ceramic.
it's just weed.
Yeah, you go out in the
Isn't it?
garden.
No, it's
Well,
not weed.
smoke the pot.
It's something else. Yeah.
I thought the pot was marijuana.
No, I think it's putting heroin into a pan and then licking it off the pan.
And that's what pot is it? Cooked heroin.
Hard.
Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't use a pot. Ironically, it uses a pan, so it's kind of a misnomer. That's known.
Wouldn't you love to see that on a cooking show, though? You got like fucking
We're doing the pot today.
Martha Stewart.
Well, Martha
Yeah.
Stewart probably would.
And today we're cooking.
Isn't she like a
scarab.
Vicodin addict or something?
Everyone, it should be a Vicodin. Vicodin's amazing.
It's not something you can get easily over here.
No, that's true. That's true. Closest I get to it is episodes of House.
Our doctors are fucking retarded. You can trick them into giving you anything.
Yeah, as soon as they
Yeah,
legalize marijuana, you just walk in and say, "Oh, my leg." A bit.
Yeah, if you're
you
a
don't even
proper,
say it hurts. You just my leg.
they actually
Look at
did it in Florida.
It's not supposed to
medical-
look like that.
I don't know how to do any of it, but
You
in
see all the
Florida,
hair?
in Florida, medical marijuana is now legal, and I don't know how to get it yet. But
That's because you haven't
got,
tried. You haven't
what,
walked
Indies?
into a doctor's office and said, "You know what I want."
I don't know if it's gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Doctor
Stick his
Feel
tongue up
Good.
your ass.
Come on, Doctor Feel Good.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait and see how you can manipulate the system that you medically need it. But in California, it's pretty easy. Just be like, my back hurts. Here's
Well,
some
you
weed.
walk in and
Good,
you
it's
tell
like-
them that California knows how to party, and that's when they give it to you.
It does, especially the city of
Nice.
LA.
Yeah.
Or just shout out Spring Break or something. I'm sure that'll work.
Spring break. Oh, well, you need miracle marijuana.
Who's getting words
That's
wrong?
my brand.
You retard.
I'm gonna make miracle marijuana, and that'll be my brand, and I'll make all the
I
money.
feel like I should be able to walk in and say, "Listen, I'm an alcoholic. I need marijuana to cure it."
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. You'd be like, yeah, I'm a heroin addict, but I can't get any of that.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can get some of that.
Yeah, but I
can
want.
have
I
some
shouldn't.
instead.
And this is, I mean, if
So
it ever
first
gets
game,
legalized
so
in
the
the
gateway.
UK, just I don't know how much pot they're going to give you for £8/free, because that's how the prescriptions work in this country. You either pay £8 for them, or you pay
For free.
nothing.
Unless you're like an OAP or a student, which is golden, really.
I don't know. How old are you? I mean, you're drunken uncle age, so you've got to be certain.
I'm not an OAP, and I've not been a student for about 2 years. But I was a mature student, as they
Call
say.
yourself a mature student, so you could be anywhere from sort of 25 to 50.
You've just got to be in education, really, and you can just get stoned for free.
Nice.
I think
well,
Drunken was
students.
about 25, 26.
How are you not an SJW?
It was a tough 3 years, man. I
It's
tell
the
you.
only excuse to be a mature student. I don't want to get a job. God damn it! I know. Mature student, brilliant.
Listen, man. Listen. Nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to work. I don't believe for a second that anybody optimistically chooses to work. Like, I am so happy to have a job.
That's the thing. Like,
They're all liars. It's terrible.
I don't want to work, but I do want to make things. I like being productive, but I don't like doing it for other people.
If every interview was honest, they'd just be like, I really need money and I want money so I can feed myself. So can you please give me this job?
If I was someone if I was hiring for my own company, someone came in, oh, I feel that it's great, and we're gonna move on. It's like, you're a faggot, get out. And someone came in, I want to work hard and earn some fucking money. I'm like, okay, good. That's what I want. I want someone who fucking is hungry. You want someone who's hungry for work. You don't want someone pretending.
No, you want somebody who's literally starving.
Yeah, I just go out and I employ homeless people. That's probably not a bad idea.
No, that's a humanitarian.
It's a pretty terrible. I mean, where are you going to send their paycheck? They ain't got a fucking address.
I'll keep it.
Give them cash.
So you're effectively talking about slave labor then.
Well, look, if no one
I'm
arrests
fine
me
with I just
for
want
it,
to be clear.
You know how many of them will work for food? They literally have signs.
yeah. Have you not seen the signs?
Yeah.
I saw the
I
signs.
them.
Lord, give me a sign. Yeah.
Can you imagine if someone shouted that and then just a giant placard came from space and sliced them in two?
No, I
mean a
agree.
space placard?
Yes, space placards. There's so much more
I-
science fiction.
You stupid chat. Of course, I was kidding. I understand what needing to work because you get bored when you have nothing to do.
Well, that's why
You get bored when you have nothing to do.
That's why I say.
But the
I
only
like
reason you have
being
nothing to do,
productive.
the only reason you have nothing to do is because you don't have any fucking money. If you just got money thrown at you for no reason and you were just rich
Okay,
without
we
working,
can have.
you would do stuff.
What's the conversation? Being rich, would it make you happy?
No, but it would make
Yes,
it slightly
yes.
miserable.
It would make me
If I was
very happy.
rich out of my mind, I would be so fucking happy because I would just do all sorts of crap.
People who say money doesn't buy happiness have autism.
And not a lot of money.
And not a lot of money, yeah.
That's what
No,
poor
they have
people
They
say.
have something that's very. They have something that's very closely related to autism. It's called optimism. It's a mental disorder.
I'm optimistic. Get it?
Yeah, optimism is a mental disorder. At least if you have it still when you're 20, and when you're in your
That's
early
when it starts
20s.
going into the realms of delusion, doesn't it?
Yeah. Past 25, and you're a lost cause. I think at that point.
Think of all the hookers you could buy with millions and millions of dollars. And
But you don't
You could buy all the
hookers,
hookers.
irate bear. I can't believe I got to explain this again. It's you rent them, if anything. You don't buy them. That's a sex.
No, he's talking about slavery. I mean,
Hold
he's
on a
allowed to
minute.
because black man, but
Hold
You
on,
can
hold
chain
on
them
a
up in your
second.
basement.
Let me speak a second.
no.
Hold the door.
No,
Hold the door.
I have banged.
Yeah.
I have fucked a lot of hookers, right? They are not people. They are not people.
You got a loyalty card for it as
They're
well.
not
people.
It's got
I've got a
points.
discount in
The
Brazil.
look and go.
Get
Fucking
one more
buy
blowjob
two, you
and my
get
next
one
anal
free.
bash is free.
I said you buy one, you get one free. I said you buy one, you get one free.
I want to see your stamped card.
They're not people.
It's
They're just
like Starbucks.
receptacles.
I have a whore pass.
Jizz receptacle.
Oh, path.
Jizz and drugs. That's what they're jizz and drug
Is it like a level thing? So it's like once you bang 7 prostitutes, you get a free STD test.
Mate,
I feel-
am at least
I feel this is
I'm
starting-
a level 10 bangaroo of
Is this not
whores.
getting Scientology-esque, but it's like horontology?
Horontology? I like that.
Yeah, we
study
should start that religion. Shit, fuck.
I would probably call it
I have a
horology.
degree in
Horology.
horology. That's even better.
Horology
I'm
sounds
happy
like
to sell the
psychology,
wife.
Horologically speaking.
It sounds like you're trying to describe why whores are whores, and all you really need to
But
say
they're
is
not people.
money.
They're not people, so you don't have to explain why they're whores.
Horontology. No, I prefer that because it sounds more religious.
Does it?
And on the 8th day,
There was a
Lord gave
hooker.
chlamydia.
It was hot. She did butt stuff and everything.
God created sex workers.
I remember coming in a whore's mouth in Brazil. Those were the days.
Okay, you had to specify Brazil.
Rio de Janeiro.
Marriage is a different.
That was her name or
Have you
his
seen
name.
Brazilian women?
No, I
Yeah,
can't
Rio
remember
seems
her
like
name.
a boy's name, actually.
She was the second black chick I ever fucked, actually.
You were the
Fucking arse
first.
on it, mate. It was immaculate.
Immaculate. Did you tell him?
That's why it was so cheap.
Oh, fantastic! You ever done a lady boy? All right, Ben.
That's literally what I was just thinking.
I've never visited
Yeah,
the 4 floors of whores.
The floor force of horse.
The 4 floors of whores. It's in Bangkok.
That's like the headquarters.
The top
Head
floor
office,
is
isn't
where the lady boys are. I've not had the pleasure.
So the one that's
So
where they
you've-
handle
you've
all the invoices.
visited the first
and,
3, which includes.
No, I've not been to Thailand. Had I been to Thailand, I would have been to the 4 floors of whores.
But would you have gone to the 4th floor or the 4 floors of whores?
I would have gone to every floor.
I would have gone to the basement and been thoroughly disappointed.
I would have gone to more floors. Would have gone to more
That's where the
floors.
electric
before
meter
that.
is. That's it.
Just go downstairs and it's just an arcade, and it's like, oh, it's an arcade. It's cool and all, but
That's where they keep like all the fucking physically disabled prostitutes.
and I find a copy of an exact copy of myself. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Mom?
I
Well, I
knew
did
there
not
was
know
a
about
reason
the
we were
4
rich.
floors.
Well, not that rich. Well, actually, you have to pay. Mum, why are we so poor?
I miss South America. I really, really miss South America now.
You
we're
miss
talking
South
about
America,
whores.
or are you specifically missing one person's mouth?
No, because
Many
I
people's
banged a
mouths.
lot of prostitutes in Brazil and Chile.
He's a man of the world,
Why are you
ladies and
fucking so
gentlemen.
many? Why are you fucking so many prostitutes, Bear?
Why
I used
not
to be a
British
sailor.
prostitutes?
Have you seen his face?
Do
It's not like he could pull a person who wanted to have sex with him for him.
you can't pull foreign women?
Surely someone will love you.
I could pull foreign women. What's
No, you
wrong with
can't.
you?
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you
Can't
can't.
pull women.
I've seen
can
you
push foreign women.
IRL, sir.
Yeah, you see me IRL now that I'm fat. Huh?
Ah, you fat! I bet you're bald as well, fat bald bastard.
I'm not bald, but
No,
I
he's
have a
very
hairline that is escaping me.
He's very
Oh,
hairy,
no.
actually.
I'm very fucking hairy.
You're fat and hairy. Oh wow!
I'm
He's
not.
more of a bear
They
than
didn't
I
see
am.
my fucking body. My body's not that particularly hairy, but I have a hairy head.
He has a very bushy face.
I look like an explosion in a hair factory.
His voice does not match him.
No, that's what I was just thinking that because he sounds like a 12-year-old prepubescent boy, doesn't he? But apparently
does.
he's like uber hairy, fat.
I sound like a 12-year-old prepubescent boy.
I'm glad I said boy.
That's a first. That's not one I've heard before. I mean, you sound like
Drunken Uncle sounds like Russell Brand.
Oh,
Don't
fuck
be such
off
a
with
faggot.
that.
He does sound like Russell Brand.
he sounds like he's
Little
trying
bit.
too hard to be posh.
He doesn't sound posh at all.
I think
Most
I
common
don't know if
bloke
I'm insulting
fucking
you. That
UK.
not, to be honest.
he sounds like
You
I don't
can't
know.
say-
He sounds like one of my posh relatives who aren't actually posh and just have that high pitched tone that they think makes them sound posh, but it just makes them sound like a penis.
Oh, let's all go into the drawing room for some tea.
I liked it.
Austin in the chat wants a roll call. So, my name's Dendro. and I'm a doggy. I do the YouTubes, and that is. I don't really. I lost everything. I don't know.
We're just going to sit in silence and judge you.
Roll call.
Well,
Isn't that how that works?
The person running the channel, he's called Drunken Peasant.
Yeah, all right. Peasant who tries to sound posh, we'll take it.
Well, the more I look at your
peasant.
avatar, the more it looks like the tip of a penis.
You all have like a really broken idea of the world. Like your realities are all wrong. Everything you guys have just said is ridiculous. I'm out of here.
Feminism is cancer, and he's back.
Is he gone? I don't...
No, he just muted himself. He'll probably come back because he wants to.
I'm gone now.
And he's muted again.
Like how he actually came back to tell me he was gone.
I don't think he's going to leave because he wants to be entertained. If someone wants a roll call, hello, I'm Sir Sick. Go subscribe and give me all your money, you fucking slag.
What happened to all the super chats, you fucking sluts?
Yeah, he had loads and then they just stopped.
Give it up.
It's all good.
You don't need your money.
I made plenty off of this, mate.
Drunken Uncle makes you free content, and this is how you repay
And
him.
it is free. It is fucking free.
And it's terrible, but it's free.
It's
fucking.
It's a bit like chlamydia, really. You know, it's not going to do
around a
much
bit.
for you at all. It won't really affect you in any way, but still, it's there.
I'm pretty sure chlamydia is quite not good for you.
Well,
but
it kind of make you impotent.
I had
After a certain amount
chlamydia
of time.
once. It doesn't do anything.
Not to men. To women, it does.
I've never had chlamydia.
So, yeah, women.
As far as I'm aware.
Women infertile.
Right. That sounded very bitter when she said that. Then is there a story here?
Have you had chlamydia?
You were
Women are
I've never
discriminating
had an
against.
STD.
It's an STI.
Well, no.
Excuse
To be
me.
fair, we've had the one STD that does ruin your life, no matter what.
Children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had two of them at once. Fuck me, that was
a
the
mistake.
worst decision I've ever made.
Terrible mistake.
Bloody hell.
Did you actually
Which
make
ones?
that decision, or were they an accident like mine?
Well,
Were
decided to have
twins a
twins.
decision?
I don't think you can decide
Hmm.
gender.
No, we did them totally on purpose, Bear. Fuck me.
What?
Do you know?
Is this
Wow.
your Drunko, is that true? Hey,
That's not a
Drunko,
stupid thing to say.
Why is,
Is
it
it
not
true
stu-
that-
why is it stupid?
Because you can't pick having twins.
well, no. You know what I mean. Did you plan to have children?
Yes.
Did you pray? Did you pray hard enough?
I prayed not hard enough because we had children.
Was it like in Sims 3 where you feed the woman? Did you feed Mrs. Six and watermelon before banging?
If by watermelon you mean the name of my penis, then yes.
Is
Does that
what
help you have
this?
Nice.
Yeah, because no, it's my balls because they bear a similarity.
Well, full of seeds.
Well, there's that. I go with seedless watermelons, and it didn't work. Apparently, fuck.
My son wasn't planned.
That's
It
the
was
problem.
a fucking mistake, just like me.
See, family traditions are nice,
No,
aren't
no.
they?
Yeah, by did we plan it? She planned it. There we go.
Oh,
That's as
Oh
far
my
as it
God.
matters.
I see how it is, Mrs. Six.
I get it. Feminism is cancer.
It's not rape in the UK.
No, it's not.
Me now.
She rapes me regularly. I'll wake
Why-
up
why-
and she's like playing with my dick, and I'm like,
Licking your nipple.
do I have to? Yeah, it's licking my nipples.
Drunko, is this your first stream on your channel?
Yeah, can you tell?
Well, we are
Yeah.
trying to sabotage it as best we can. What's really annoying me is I figured something out while I was having a shit earlier.
Oh, go on.
Me and Ed, we're having trouble with our streams at the moment. Like we're feeling it's not we're not really hitting our stride.
We don't have anything to talk about anymore because we're too busy.
But
So
then we get on someone else's stream and we're like flowing and going, and it's
Yeah.
actually really good.
Seeds.
part of that is because I wake up on Saturday, roll out of bed, and do the stream.
But there is that.
I'm not-
You are a
I'm not
lazy
properly
piece of
awake.
human garbage.
I'm not properly awake. I sleep until 4 o'clock on Saturday.
But I think part of it is that
Yeah,
we're
I'd be
trying too hard on our own thing.
You've achieved the online equivalent of lesbian bed death.
Yeah, my problem is that I actually have a real life and I work for a living. You guys, you know what that's like?
No, but
Yeah,
what I'm
I've
saying
got
is,
2 fucking jobs. I'll have you know.
Yeah, YouTube and YouTube streams.
No, that ain't a job, and this is my first stream. This is my first day, guys.
That's the version of reality that
no, his
No,
real
it's
job
not.
is that he is a drunken uncle who goes to people's weddings and pretends that he's the real. He's supposed to be there.
Would you pay for that though? Would you pay for that? Because I could do
You
that.
don't get paid. You steal their
Oh.
food. I know you live in a box. Come on.
I think probably closer to the real
I won't call
problem
it
for
living.
me is that I'm getting bored of social justice.
I am.
Really fucking bored of it, honestly. in
I don't know
general.
why you keep like social justice is just one of my many branches.
Yeah.
I mean, I finished my fucking 5-video disaster piece on the man who thinks at this point that there is an invisible tree made out of silicon stone in the middle of our flat earth. and it finished with him asking people to cut themselves and upload the video of them cutting themselves onto like a screed and put it on YouTube.
That's
Oh
worse
my
than Anision.
fucking god! No, see, Anision is probably just a cunt. This was a genuine crazy person.
Was that the one you showed me?
Probably. I finished the. I put it into a playlist now so that they're all together.
The fucking bloke was mental.
He's absolutely out of his goddamn mind. And one of the funniest
What was
comments.
he saying there was like crystals or some shit as well?
Yeah, that there. He has a go because science, that fucking scam, says that caves underground are basically made because limestone develops in deposits and then acid rain melts away the limestone, and that's how caves are generally formed. And no, that's stupid. They're the roots of trees that have then been taken away by some sort of demonic cult. And for some reason, they left lots of crystals there sometimes, but other times they didn't.
What?
I don't know, but it's brilliant. And it's one of the
guy
best.
was absolutely, positively fucking mental.
I found out his name. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but if you type in,
Please send it to me.
if you type in, what is it? Blood over sacrament.
Oh my god.
You can find him.
Oh,
What's my
thank
new
you.
band
Say
name?
trees were made out of again.
Thank you,
Say
Cryptic,
again.
for your donation, who really wants me to say butter, apparently.
But
Now, is that saying butter for anuses, or is that saying, well, I would put just jam on
Well,
my
like-
toast, but butter makes
yeah.
it a little bit better?
Do you mean although margarine? No, it is a double T. It is definitely butter of the anus.
sick? What did he make? What did he say that trees were made out of?
They're made out of silica. No, it's not that trees are made out of silica. The normal trees we have are evil and made out of carbon because the carbon base reads 666, even though
Evil
if you know anything about the Bible, it's actually the number of the beast is 616. But he's a proper fucking mental patient, and he's asking people online to cut themselves. He's fucking out of his goddamn mind. And the thing is, the video that I got that from is half an hour long, and he's only about sort of 60% of the video. There's more stuff on that one video as well that I may do more on, but it's just out of his goddamn
You
mind.
could have made several videos out of that.
I mean, he's done more videos. I may come back to him in the future because there's just so many directions to go. I don't even have to be that good at like a lot of the people who do what I do are really they like have degrees and shit.
Yeah.
And I thought there's worthwhile going from someone who is a layman who understands the basics. Sometimes I fuck it up, but I know that I fuck it up. They think they know exactly everything that's going on when they don't fucking know anything at all.
I don't think you need to be,
Well, it's not hard to look this stuff up, to just like check some of the scientific
what is
literature.
a tree made out of?
Wood,
Is flat.
carbon.
Stuff and
Carbon
all
is
fats.
evil because devil.
I don't know. That's not the least believable thing.
He does
couldn't-
believe that.
I couldn't make a response video to this insanity because I'd be laughing my tits off too much.
Well, that's half
I'm
the
kind of
fun.
on board. I'm kind of on board.
Laughing
I
your
think,
tits off at
I think this guy's got a point. I think it's worth more research. I mean, you're just rejecting it outright. But
all right. So, do you believe that if you?
I thought you were a skeptic.
You know the invisible tree at the center of the Earth. Well, there's actually a big gap around it as well. Because I haven't even I've given you about 20% of the shit he said. There's a gap that you can get into, so you can go underground. Because the real lie that you just don't know, is that heaven isn't above; it's below that you're supposed to visit. They tell you that hell is down there. I'm not. I wish I was making this up. Fucking hell.
That's the conspiracy. That makes sense.
Yeah. So my question was: is the hell heaven? Is it like you get tortured, but it's a really lovely view?
Yeah.
Because it must be. Because being really high up is a nice view, regardless. But being underground, there's definitely fire and lava going around. There's definitely. Although then again, watch the first episode of this particular thing, and there's a black hole sun, or something.
That song.
A black sun or a black Jesus. It was something like Black Jesus Sun. It might have been that underneath the earth because it needs another hot. I'm like, what the fuck? I will share this shit to someone. It's so much fun.
I'll have a look. I love shit like that, man.
If you're bored, it's so easy. It's like, oh, I'm bored of social justice. There's so much stupid out there. There's layers and layers of it, and it's such fun to mock.
I've done a flat Earth video. Only the one though, and people got really angry.
There's a lot of
angry at you.
There's a weird amount of them on the internet.
I know that a lot of flatards turned up. My general audience thought it was fucking hilarious, but then a shitload of flatards turned up.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't imagine it's a small range of flat Earth. You type that in, and you're gonna find.
If you can find the perfect title to
Very
bring them
small,
in, you could probably get a good 10,000 views on a video quite easily if you just piss them off just enough.
You might be right.
Oh yeah,
I was on Worski Live.
Flat Earth.
Tell them about that. I need a wee.
Yeah, well, Worski was a part of a huge flat Earth campaign, and Worski where they went into live streams and they just fucking spammed the chat with flat Earth, and they mass disliked everything, and said, "Talk about flat Earth for 2 minutes, and we'll fucking we'll start liking and we'll subscribe." So. To get the word out. And I actually found, and they bombed the stream on Worski Live, and Worski started getting fucking pissed off because there were tons of dislikes. They started blaming me for it because I'm notorious for making streams disliked. just because I'm an unlikable piece of shit.
Yeah, it's not intentional. You're just a cop.
Yeah, I'm not doing it on purpose. I just come and people start, fuck this guy. They just but yeah. So I actually found out where it was, where this was coming from. And they were basically finding big streams, and of course Worski's big, so that he was one of them.
Oh yeah.
And they did it with the roaming millennial one that came after as well, it was kind of funny watching them because they really, really thought they were helping to get the word out. They weren't trying. It wasn't malicious. It was just spam them so that they talk about it and spread the word of the flat Earth, like spread the word of our Lord Christ, the people who believe in flat Earth. And it was weird. They did it to Sargon stream. They did it to what's his name? The Cernovich. They did it to his stream. Yeah, they just went through the biggest streams of the day and just spammed them. It was great.
Well, I mean, they've got a lot of spare time on their hand, don't they? Considering.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't hate them. I mean, they seem like otherwise nice
seem
people.
Like dickheads.
They
Every
do?
now and again on a video, I'll just be like, oh, and throughout all the people on this definitely not flat Earth, just to see if I can bait some more people,
Yeah.
A friend of mine actually, she went on Facebook to one of the Flat Earth Society groups, and she joined. Had to get, I went through this approval thing and everything. It was really weird. And then as soon as she got in there, she commented saying, "So where's everyone from around the globe then?" And they went nuts. Screenshotted it and sent a photo to me. I think you'd like this. She was right. I fucking loved it.
It's some absolute insane conspiracy sort of things. There's ones where the moon is a hologram, and that aeroplanes are not real; they're actually demons.
Yeah, I've seen all of that. That airplane demons one is brilliant.
I
Man.
love it. It's brilliant. It's like when you sit there and you go, "Oh well, I'm not the smartest person in the universe, but I think I'm okay." And then you watch people like that, you go, "Yeah, I'm actually pretty smart." Yeah.
Makes you feel a lot better, doesn't it?
It's
Yeah.
not fun to make fun of people. No, it's not good to make fun of people with mental health problems, guys. Come on.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like the intellectual equivalent of standing next to an ugly person to make you look better. You know.
Yeah. That's exactly what
I have a scientific question to actually ask. Why
That's
is
why
it
I chose
when
instead of college.
when I consume alcohol, why do I get super hungry?
Because you live next door to a kebab shop, I guess. I don't know.
They live next door to a kebab shop.
Well, your body actually wants you not to have as much alcohol in your system as you do, and it knows that food will stop that.
I've got a massive craving for a Rustler's burger.
Oh man!
What,
no
one of
one
those ones from the
craves
fridge?
Rustlers. Yeah, the fucking
Yeah, I've got a
microwave
couple in the fridge
burgers.
right now.
Fuck off!
What's wrong with a Rustler's burger?
Do you know what the worst thing?
Disgusting.
The worst food, and I know that it's bad, but I still love them, is a McDonald's double cheeseburger. And I feel like such a disgusting waste of humanity every time I eat one. But
Or a
God,
big
I love
tasty.
it.
That's what good food should do to you, isn't it? Make you feel disgusted with yourself.
It's like, oh God, this is so delicious.
A big
Jerking off
tasty
as
is
you eat
also
it.
fucking delicious. A big tasty is
When you
lovely
mention
as well.
McDonald's, people go, ugh, McDonald's, ugh, but everybody eats it. Like everybody eats it.
Especially vegans.
Yes.
I think they do.
Menu.
I think they sneak a bit of meat every now and then.
Does anyone like Jim Gaffigan?
Is that a type of
I
burger?
know who he is.
He's a comedian, but his take on vegans is that I don't eat meat. I just call meat late at night and then hang up. Or I just drive past meat's house late at night. I am missing you at home.
I mean, it's got to be a miserable existence, hasn't it, being a vegan?
Veganism. You will live about 5 years longer. 5 miserable baconless years.
Well, it's like, you know, they say if you don't smoke and you don't drink, you can live to be 100. But who wants to live 100 years when you don't smoke and you don't drink?
I would give up bacon. I would be able to be a vegan with an exception for steak. And if I could have one big fucking juicy
just
steak,
baconated steak with egg on top.
maybe some bacon. No, just the steak. I would get rid of bacon for steak if I had.
It's like
to.
one of those vegetarians. It's like, yeah, I'm a vegetarian, but I eat fish, like and lamb.
Get me veg.
Wait, I'm a vegetarian, but I eat cows whole.
Oh, I don't even chew.
Well, vegetarians tend to have health reasons other than save the animal reasons.
Vegetarians tend
mental
not to be
health
massive
reasons.
faggots about it.
No, I mean vegetarians are at least saying, "Oh, I just want to be healthier, so I'm eating more vegetable." But yeah, I'll eat fish and lean chicken, and somehow I'm still a vegetarian. But that's
But, I mean,
fine.
I'm vegetarian, but I eat
be
meat,
healthy.
ironically. Postmodern.
That's a Bill Bailey joke, you bastard.
Yeah, I know.
I can't give up steak though, man. It's like right now it's a special occasion, but if I went vegan, it would be like once a week.
I mean, once every day. I'm vegan, I promise. Steak sandwiches and steak.
Did I tell you we went to this fucking Twin Peaks restaurant because I'm
She
a
told me, yeah.
fucking massive fan of Twin Peaks, and I was like, "There's a restaurant here called Twin Peaks." And it's like the lodge. It looks like the lodge. I'm like, oh, it's like a theme thing. Let's go. And it's just a fucking sports bar with chicks with their tits hanging out and whatever. Just a
Oh,
generic
God, that's
fucking-
so... that couldn't be fucking worse. Like, Twin Peaks, it's so interesting. It's so interesting. We couldn't do anything interesting here. Just tits.
I wanted
Yeah, it was
backwards
quite
walking. I wanted
anti-backwards.
red curtains, backwards walking midgets,
Backwards
dancing
talking.
midgets. Yeah, backwards talking.
You wanted to
I
have
wanted,
to read the menu in reverse to get an order that you
I
wanted.
wanted
Oh,
my waitress
yeah.
to be Laura Palmer screaming at me.
That's got to be the only
That's what I
place
want.
where you actually pay the same rates for a meal when you take a shit. They're like, well, it's a Twin Peaks restaurant, sir.
Yeah. Fuck it. But yeah, their steak though, they gave me the steak and I was like, this is a fucking great steak. I was pretty like happy.
So it was a
steak,
ship
okay.
sports bar, and a disappointment.
But
good
now I
steak.
want to go back just to get the steak.
Or maybe you should take it over and then turn it into a real Twin Peaks bar. That's got to be a bad job.
Oh man, that'd be weird. That'd be weird. That's the purpose. It would have to be just a jarring, scary experience
that no one wants to be at, and yet they still come back.
I don't think Ed would
For the steak.
customers.
If you could actually get all of your staff to like serve people walking backwards and everything, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be
Like,
kind
that
of
would
a
make
disaster.
that would make the news. It would, and that's why it would make the news. It'd be like, oh, child's face burned off today in the Twin Peaks bar.
Wonderful.
The waiter says he
That
wasn't
sounds
looking
like
where he
I'll
was
fix it.
going.
It sounds like Twin Peaks to me. So yeah. I seriously, I just want like some guy in a denim jacket, like dressed up like Bob from Twin Peaks, just going in your face while you eat, just laughing.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that would just be you.
Yeah,
That'd be your greeter. That'd be the guy at the door. Like, do you have a reservation?
yeah. Anyway,
I'd be a fucking terrible vegetarian, though, man.
I just don't know what I was thinking.
love
it
meat
was
too
gonna
much.
be.
I'd be terrible. And even if you were forced to be a vegetarian, I'd still eat steak. I'd be like, oh, I'll just be twice as vegetarian tomorrow.
Exactly. I need at least one thing that I can keep, and I think I can do it. And then it makes the steak even more like great because it's the only thing you have, so it becomes like a really special thing.
The forbidden steak. That's where you start like testing, experimenting with all these types of sauces and shit as well. You'd be the steak master by the end.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, if you were a vegan, except for steak, all you'd eat would be fucking steak every day. You're not going to eat vegan food, are you? When you can have steak. Like, fuck that.
There's got to be rules. There's got to be rules to that. So you have to have like, okay, only Fridays.
Steak on Friday.
But then maybe you'd get bored of steak after a while,
Shut
and then
the
you'd
fuck
need more
up.
meat.
Bored
Yeah,
of
you're right. That's crazy. I don't know what I was thinking. God, I want a steak right now.
Yeah, fucking hell, yeah. That's contagious, that, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, fuck.
It's the manliest food.
Someone donate me a
Just
steak.
here. It's burnt cow. Eat it.
Is Irate Bear off making? Is he microwaving his Rustler's burger right now?
No, darling, I'm still here just listening to you.
Ah, well, I guess you don't. You got a wife, haven't you? She can do it for you.
She's at fucking work, mate.
Oh, what? You let her work?
I know.
He does, and he doesn't work.
Why would I work?
You're the-
I have a perfectly
Yeah,
good woman to send.
You've got the most progressive relationship.
He's secretly a feminist.
I'm actually kind of traditional, except in reverse.
See, that's
So
what I'm
not
saying.
traditional
That's what I
at all.
Which would actually be progressive. Dickhead. No. I stay
No,
at
see,
home,
it's not,
I look
though.
after the
It doesn't
kids.
work
I
that
make
way.
the sandwiches.
See, that's what I
you make the
want.
sandwich-
I
Do you make the
without
sandwiches
the
for the
kids.
kids like you did with Omegon? Like, there you go, you twat.
Yeah, basically, that's what I do every day. Here, you little
I want-
bastard, it's a mustard sandwich.
I want
Your dad
Kristen
doesn't like me and cheese in it. Fuck off.
I want Kristen to go to work, make a whole lot of money, and I want to play video games.
All the time.
I don't play
Always.
video games all day. I do have to do cleaning and stuff.
No, I want to play video games all day. No kids.
Want a
just
maid.
Video games.
You don't want to play with kids?
It was one time, and I don't know why that keeps coming up. Just because
A man called Drunken Uncle wants to play with kids. Shocker.
Yeah, I think that's the joke.
Well, I thought he was talking
Oh,
about.
yeah, joking, yeah.
Hilarious. But
Microwaving
that
is
slapping
steak.
sound that you hear every time I talk. It's not a cock in my mouth. Shut up. I'm going to get really disgusting if I keep going with that thought. Never mind.
I think you're probably in good company in that respect.
Look, it's not a little boy's testicles just bouncing off my chin. It's okay. Okay. That's not what it is.
Being a house husband is shit, by the way. Don't ever fucking do it. It's boring.
Is it the having kids or being married bit, which is...
Well, the kids are extremely irritating. Don't get me wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's the other human beings anywhere near you. That's the worst part.
True. I don't like people in general as it is, especially my own kids and wife.
So I went and made some.
Yeah. If you, don't like
if you
people,
if you
stop
can live
fucking
on your
making them.
own and be a bachelor, by all means, do
Don't
that.
let anybody trick you into thinking that family life is good.
Well, coming from the guy who didn't want kids but got them anyway himself, you know.
Yeah,
Dude,
But
even just for the past few
that's
weeks,
just every man ever.
even
Yeah,
for the past
especially
few weeks, me and Kristen have had the same exact schedule almost. So I see her 24/7, and I'm like,
Too
I
much.
told it to somebody, and somebody was like, "Oh, that must be great. You'll have all this time to spend with you." I'm like, "Fuck
And then
off.
and Ed doesn't block people.
We're changing
but-
it.
But you
We're
say
changing it, dude.
24/7, and you said exact same schedule. So I guess my question is, did
Okay,
you
no,
poo
we're not
together?
24/7. There's 8 hours, of work.
It still
and then
works in the same place.
We
Oh,
work
you
in the same
work
place
together
too.
as- Oh no!
No,
Not
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 together,
together.
but she's close enough that he can feel her presence.
She's in the same building.
Feel her
Sometimes I catch her on breaks and lunch, and yeah.
Oh god.
So I kind of need that to stop, and it's going to. It's actually changing next week. So
You
So
are
I
really
need- I
trying to
need-
get us to believe you've got a wife, aren't you? Right?
Oh yeah,
She's not a wife,
She actually
she's-
talks and
Going
everything.
above and
She's just a
beyond,
girl.
here,
The
mate.
problem with being
she's sleeping now, so I can't get her. Maybe I'll make her yell at me for waking her up. Hang on.
You're gonna prove that she's real now. I think I
He
got
does a
something.
really good impression of a Texan woman.
Oh yeah.
Tell her that Miss Six here. She has a thing for my partner, so there's that. That's
Just
pretty.
shake her until she's awake, and then go subscribe to Drunken Uncle and fuck off.
kids are terrible people, by the way.
Kids are terrible people. Eddie just went in to wake up his wife just to prove he's got one, but no.
Why?
She's my wife. What kind of fucking moron do you think I am? I don't marry them.
Yeah, marry them.
This is different.
He just found a young one that's too stupid to know better than that Ed is actually just garbage.
I have to prove.
She thinks that his job is actually earning money when it's just earning, enough to support him. And he actually forced her to get a better job because she wasn't earning enough money to support herself
Yeah,
and pay for his extra habits.
Dindo's got it right,
Yeah, that might. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't impressed by that.
The problem
He's
with women,
figured it out.
the problem with
I do
women,
it right.
especially when you sort of make it official, they want to share your bed with you, and that is.
Do you know the worst thing Miss Sick did to me?
Sharing is I take over the bed and he has a little bit at the end.
I wouldn't mind
Okay,
that.
see, I have.
As long as you acknowledge it, that's the
I
main
wouldn't
thing,
fucking
Vanilla Bear.
mind that. But she was like, "Oh, this bed we've got now that was free, and it was a perfectly functional bed. So we need this bed, and it was 60 quid, and it was from a fucking charity shop, which is fine. I don't care. But it was really, 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 really soft and fucked my back up something fierce.
No, men
I
need a
literally
hard
couldn't
mattress.
walk. And now she needs a hard mattress. Now she's changed her fucking mind. Women are scum.
They are. they don't take into consideration men's needs and wants. The only thing men need
video,
right,
the
is
best-
sandwiches, water, and a hard mattress.
She doesn't do sandwiches. The best part is, so after it fucked my back up a
steak.
bit, we looked up all these different things to fix my back. And then this woman had this thing where it's like, oh, my back gets
was one
hurt
of
by a
them.
soft bed. So you put a pillow under your back. So I did that. And then I literally couldn't walk. And I had to go to the hospital because I was in so much fucking pain from this stupid bitch and her cunt video.
Fucking women in their ideas. Hashtag don't let women think for themselves.
Hashtag don't listen to women.
That's why I got it right.
Dumb. Just
I don't. She comes up with ideas every now and then. I'm just like, no.
no.
Yeah, we
Sometimes
know
they're
it.
pretty
You're,
good.
you're
Yeah,
like,
we should-
you're like, I
Tell
really
you
want a
about
steak,
any
and she's
wants.
like, do you want a steak, baby? And you're like, no, not anymore.
Women always try to make out how complex they are in their needs and wants, but women only need two things: water and compliments. That is it. That's all
No,
they
I
need to
find that
survive.
women constantly want to go out.
I don't like going out. There are people.
They want to go for walks, and I'm like, why? Because it's nice out. Fuck off.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is that? Want to go out for a walk? What? Where are we going? No,
We're
dude,
just
it's
going to
for a
walk to the park.
That's
But
how
the
you
park
get
is
skin
shit.
cancer. That's how you
You
get
walk
skin
to
cancer.
get somewhere. What are you going to do? I'm going to walk to the park. Then what we're going to do? We're going to come back. Fucking brilliant.
I know it's even better.
It's fucking hot out there, and there's bugs and stuff.
It's even better because every time we go out now, we have to take 2 little fucking whiny humans with. Well, I suppose it's 3 whiny humans, but 2 of them are very small. And when we get where we're going, which is usually the park, as soon as we try to leave, they scream the fucking place down. And then some dickhead will try to start a fight with you because they're everywhere.
Because you're slapping your kids about in the middle of the park.
Guys, I woke her up.
I think she's crying.
I wish I was slapping them about. They start on you just because.
I think Kristen is. I think Kristen is really mad at me right now.
Good.
I don't know why.
Experience life of a married or children-bound person.
I think she just texted her mother.
Oh shit! I don't think even Miss Sick has ever texted her mother about. Have you ever texted your mother about me?
Trouble.
I don't talk to my mum.
Exactly. Perfect.
Yeah, that's where I went wrong.
Mother-in-laws are worse than wives, by the way.
Significantly worse than.
Yeah,
wives.
there is a reason why I call mine the dragon.
Yeah, that trope exists for a reason.
I got mine to start saying cunt a lot when she hates the word cunt. Because I say the word cunt so much that I made her realize that, her arms and legs didn't fall off. Now I just need to fix my own mother to say cunt all the time and I'll win.
You're doing the Lord's work, sir.
Actually, most of my family now swear an awful lot more because of me. I think... You know when you realise that swearing doesn't hurt anybody, and so you're just like, hi grandma, how's your fucking day been? And she's like, I can't believe you said that. Oh my god, on my father's side, my father's mother is insane, and said some fucking fucked up shit about my brother, and it's really really scary. But yeah, she had a massive go at me, and she was like really glad that she doesn't talk to me because I swear. And I was like, lol, fuck you, bitch.
I love the idea of just like, walking in to see your family. You haven't seen them, since last Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas to you. That would be wonderful.
As well.
And all the little kids are there, like, yay, Uncle Cunt's here. Like, yeah.
Oh, I don't swear.
That's the thing, right? It's not funny when your son calls you a cunt, though. And
I don't have a son, so
it is when they don't know what it means.
Yeah, but it's funny the first time you hear them say prick and cunt, and you're like, the things kids say. And then when they call you a prick and a cunt, you're like, mother little shit. Don't you fucking swear at me, you little wanker.
Considering how much I swear, ours don't swear.
They say like they'll say "God damn it," and that's pretty much the worst thing they say.
I think it's because we don't make a big deal out about it. They also say "Jesus Christ," which I find hysterically funny.
Mohammed on a bus.
Mohammed on a bus.
I probably won't try that because we live up north where the Dewsbury bombers came from. We're in that sort of general area, so that's not a good idea.
Did you guys ever used to call your mum about your missus?
No.
I'm a man. I used to go, fucking bitch.
I've only ever spoken to my mum about a missus when she's left me, and my mum always just was a dick about it. She was a bitch anyway. You should fucking sort your shit out, you stupid cunt.
Why is everything about irate bear feminine? You're not a man.
I was raised by 3 women. What do you expect?
He's a gay boy.
That is the problem. That is a problem with men.
I'm very manly.
Yeah,
I have chest pubes. I have chest pubes. Okay.
You're manly, Lel.
Gender's a spectrum.
I'm surprised when I hang out with you and very nearly viral lot that it wasn't you and Lacey hanging off of me.
What are you talking about?
You
Nicking
totally
his
wanted to
nipples.
cuddle the shit out of me.
You made me seriously cringe, by the way, in Manchester, Sir Sick.
How's that?
Oh, he does that all the time.
Your interactions with Charming Man.
Why?
Oh, Charming Man was there?
Because he makes me cringe.
Because he was sat next to you, right? And every time he made a joke, you were so passive aggressive with him. And I was like,
because his jokes were so bad. And usually his jokes were mostly about me being fat.
You acted like you wanted to kill Charming. And I was like, oh no. He's gonna
Well, there's a little bit of me that does want to kill Charming Man. Let's be fair. There's a little bit of all of us that wants to kill Charming.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you were gonna do it. And I was like, oh no.
I'm not going to prison for the sake of Charming Man. For fuck's sake.
Charming Man.
That's if you get caught.
Oh,
Sir
shit, I
Sick,
hadn't
it seems
thought of
like
that.
Sick, you do seem like you have a pretty strong passive aggressive streak in you.
I don't actually have a passive aggressive streak. I have a normal and then aggressive.
But is normal passive aggressive in Britain? Is that?
I think that most people in Britain are quite passive aggressive.
Quite accurate, actually. Yeah.
And anyway, what's wrong with me being a bit fabulous, Edindro?
Everything you say is the opposite of my experience with women. That's all. She's the one who texts her mom. She texts her mom. I don't talk to my mom almost at all.
Well, I don't anymore.
I was the one who licked her butthole and wanked her cock off.
Well, I don't speak
hate
to my mum as much
family. I
as
just don't
used
want them
to
around
because she infuriates me. But I have no one to talk to to slag the wife off anymore, so I just keep it to myself.
That's what men do.
Mate, you could just walk into any pub.
That's why we don't live as long.
And you found dozens of misogynists who all hate their wives too.
I'm not a homophobe, dude. I'm just scared of gay people.
Here's the trick, though. If you want your wife to improve, bitch about her to her, because as long as she's not already pissed off, she'll actually take it quite well.
Nah, I've tried that shit with her before, mate. It doesn't work.
Oh, is she insane? Okay.
Yeah, she's a little bit mental. Like,
well, she's a woman.
Miss Sick, when she's angry and I point out her being a twat, she's like, well, fuck you, motherfucker, and goes more crazy. But then we're in bed and we're having a cuddle.
Is dead in the eye, and they go, "You're being irrational right now." No, I'm fucking not.
Oh yeah, that's got to be even worse than calling her a twat, hasn't it?
Look at you! You're definitely going to wing to Satan's flippity bop. What?
Stop speaking that flippity gibber.
Do you guys watch Game of Thrones?
Yes. Although we haven't watched the new one, so shut the fuck up now.
Dude. Oh my god!
I've watched the new
one. Oh my mate, watch it. Watch it.
Okay, I'm
if you're going to jerk off before you go to bed tonight, don't watch
it for a price that isn't retarded.
What?
Is there anywhere that we can stream it legitimately that doesn't have retarded pricing?
Legitimately?
Yeah.
No, of course
All right,
not.
we'll just steal it off of Pirate Bay. Not that we would do that ever.
No, we're not. We're not condone piracy.
No,
oh my god, it's my
I
favorite.
downloaded this copy of Sony Vegas 14 a couple of days.
Do you remember last year with the Battle of the Bastards?
Yes, I remember that.
Great episode.
This is better than that. This is better. This tops that.
Dude, don't shut the fuck up, because that ruins it as well. Just saying like, oh mate, you're gonna love it, you know.
Shut the fuck up. It's really good. That's a spoiler.
No, I'll straight up tell you. I'll straight up tell you what happened.
They're saying like it's gonna be.
Yeah, there are. What episode are we on at this point?
5.
All right, we've got episodes 1 through 4 that we keep forgetting to watch.
No,
we downloaded them and then we watched Star Trek like some sort of retards.
The Battle of the Bastards and Hard Home were two of the best battle scenes by far.
This isn't so much a battle scene, though.
No, I know.
Oh,
It's more like a fucking murder spree. But...
That's Murder Spree sounds more spoilerish than this is better than that.
Well, I didn't tell you who's
It's
going
a
on a
murder
murder spree.
It's a dragon. It's a dragon.
I cannot condone this.
I'm sorry.
To be fair, that's not surprising.
It's a fucking dragon.
Well, actually, there's a couple of murder
I don't
sprees.
believe
Actually,
you.
there's a couple of murder sprees from both sides, so you'll get your
Both
fill.
sides. Both sides. Both sides.
Yeah.
How many
See, now
fucking
you-
factions are there in Game of Thrones? Both sides. Are you out of your mind?
Okay, the two main factions at the minute then.
Which one has a dragon? You fucking.
Mystic just took her fucking headset off because she hates you, all of you.
Yes, we got rid of the woman.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
This is why people dislike streams when Eddie's in them. This is why.
That and he hates fucking any movie that anybody else likes. I'm so funny to myself.
I can't help it. It's
bastard.
There was fucking dragons, dude.
We got to go to bed soon anyway.
Well, because you don't want to be spoiled.
Like, the only reason I'm staying up is because you're so fucking loud. I can't sleep.
I can move into the other room.
Oh yes, a domestic.
Well, domestics don't last long.
I get up
Usually.
in the morning. I have to go to park with kids.
Call her a cunt.
You're a cunt.
Yeah, yell at her. Yell at her.
Yeah, so she doesn't
show her who the man is.
Wow, she's immune.
She's immune to the C word. I know.
You really do say it a lot. Fair play.
I say it so
Oh
much.
god, he calls me all sorts. I don't actually care.
We have fake arguments when we go out for fun, just to see how people will react. Like big fucking horrible arguments.
My missus said to me a couple of months ago that I look like a cunt, I'm shaped like a cunt, and I smell like a cunt. And I was so taken aback by this insult, I just started clapping. I was like, well done. I'm fucking impressed.
And you were just that fucking retard walking around clapping at the shops.
How would you say your marriage is going?
My marriage?
Cunty.
Well, my missus has thrown a Christmas tree at me. She's thrown an exercise bike at me. And she's also insulted me heavily by saying that I look like a cunt, smell like a cunt. and
Didn't
shape
you
like a
meet
cunt.
her by her trying to stab you?
Oh, yeah. Well, when we first met, she did try to kill me.
That's right.
Challenge
when it's
accepted.
To be fair, I mean, everyone
She
at
has.
the
She's
meetup
broken
tried
you.
to kill you too. So, you know.
She's already killed you. You have 2 kids.
You're dead.
Dying very
Now you're just
slowly.
going through the motions.
Yeah, this is a slow-acting poison, but it's effective.
It's very effective, especially when they double the dose at once. So much worse.
I'll be honest with
yeah.
you. When she threw the
yeah.
Christmas tree at me, I was very upset.
I was like, I like Christmas trees.
Decorate it, you cunt.
You've ruined a wholesome symbol.
You ruined Christmas.
Jesus will cry now.
Oh dear. I'm literally
Right, well,
married to
Anyway,
Satan.
dragons.
That's a good place as any to end it there, I think.
Oh, fair enough.
I think so. I gotta go actually work on a video.
Yeah, he
Don't
ended our last
fucking
stream
lie.
to go and work, and then he came directly to your stream. What a fucking piece of dog shit. You should have just come to
I'm a
us.
liar. I'm just a liar. Look at it. Anyway, do you guys want to know what happened in Game of Thrones? While we
Yeah.
wrap up?
Oh, my
Okay. So it starts off with how did it start? Okay, hold
Tony
on.
Stark.
I have to go watch it. Let's just stream it. I'll just stream it
Catherine
audio only.
Janeway.
So Tony Stark makes the Spider-Man suit, and he's web slinging around Midgard.
Westeros.
Midgard.
Midgard.
But this is why you're not allowed. You're not allowed to improvise anymore.
Isn't that,
how
I'm literally
northern that
just
voice was.
improvising random sets of things like the internet does with May the Force be with you, Gandalf, Star Wars, or whatever it is.
Space.
I fucking love those. Those are my favorite memes.
You're a wizard.
Oh, it says, don't believe everything you hear on the internet, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
And it's a picture of Gandhi.
It's a picture of Gambit. Anyway, good, congratulations, Drunkle, on your success. Your great success.
Yeah, well done for stealing all those subs off of other people's channels by posting links to your channels.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I'll never
was
forget.
Here's the foundation for my success.
I literally started
It's
deleting
effective.
because it came up in the stream thing, and I started getting pissed off at you for it.
If you're not
Well, you know,
subscribed to Drunken Uncle, you
fuck.
should fucking well be. You
But-
bunch of sluts.
If you're not, I don't know how you got here.
But I'm more annoyed that actually I quite enjoy you as a streamer, at least, that you don't do before until now.
Yeah.
So now
yeah,
you have to
it's
come on
alright.
next week because you've probably stolen a bunch of our subs. So
Oh yeah, come on next week. It's on my
yeah, I
channel.
think you should come on next week. That's a rule.
Well, we'll see what happens.
we'll
eh?
see. You fucking
I'm-
will.
I'm at 10k now,
Oh,
mate.
yeah.
I can't be fucking
I'm
around.
too special.
Yes, Drunken Uncle, congratulations on your 10,000 subscribers. Here's to another 10,000.
Thank you very much, my favourite cup of hot chocolate.
Yeah, I would say I was
Wait, who is
impressed, but I just more sort of.
I'm actually
angry.
the perfect cup of tea. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're not bad.
You look
actually.
like a pretty fucking weak cup of tea. Let's be fair.
It's a nice cup of tea, though.
It's a
Ain't
shit
weak.
cup
No,
of tea.
no, no,
It's
you-
too
you
Put
milky.
2 sugars in it, mate. You're fucking sorted.
Irate Bear's
Maybe
too
put
milk.
some hot chocolate in that shit. Jesus.
You put a lot of sugar in yours.
No, thank you, Turkish. I'm sweet enough.
Right. Thank you very much to everyone who watched tonight as well, and of course the people who are foolish enough to put on a 3-hour-long stream when you just sat there watching videos. That's going to be fucked up. I can't believe people actually watch streams when they've already been recorded.
True. Yeah.
That seems just so. Here's to you guys.
Apart from if
Yeah,
it's
fucking
Ed
retards.
Intro and Sir Six streams, which are infinitely entertaining regardless of time and place.
Maybe you should start leaving links in the comment section of my video. Thank you
that's a
very
good
much
place
for
to
watching, everyone.
I might do.
Thank you very much to my guests. Good night.